Is that our future? Is that where we're slowly getting to? Like the brains just can keep. Those are rams, right? I thought they had horns.
Honestly, I'm not really sure.
What in the fuck are you talking about?
10 miles walking around Detroit.
I went to Detroit Monday and just like walked around.
Oh, all those pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like between that and like the Lincoln Street Art Project and shit. Yeah, it was like 10 miles.
Yeah.
So what is that Lincoln Street Art Project?
So it's like an area outside of downtown Detroit.
Okay.
Like it's probably 10 minutes from where I was at in Greektown.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an art park. Like they just allow you to do shit.
And go there and do graffiti. You're allowed to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also, I guess, like a place where there used to be a shitload of Juggalo after parties from. Yes. I was introduced to it by two Juggalos. So
no shit.
Yeah.
Huh.
Do you run deep with the Juggalos now?
No.
Yeah.
But one of my best friends and his wife are Juggalos.
Jeffalos. Damn.
I hate you.
Sorry.
I don't hate you.
I
You know
know.
better than that.
Dude,
But
it
I do
just-
hate you for
It
that
flowed,
remark.
dude. It flowed so
Jeffalos.
good, dude. Hashtag that shit right now.
Yeah.
But,
Hashtag Jeffalos.
Yeah, so it's just like there's just graffiti everywhere. And I didn't even go. You can go up in the back side of this building. Now it's all fenced off in the front, but you can get up to it and cross the train tracks. And it goes for probably like another quarter mile or more down. I was just getting late and kind of sketchy. And I was like,
Yeah.
we're not going to go up there. But
Yeah, dude, it's sketch as fuck when you're down. It's dark. And you're not
And it wasn't
where
even that
Greektown
late.
is. You're
Yeah.
10 minutes out. Because 10 minutes out, that's where I'd be going, looking at all these fucking abandoned buildings and shit. And we'd get there at like, 5:30.
Yeah, it was like-
it's better because it's not 10 p.m.
right.
Yeah.
But it's still creepy as fuck.
Well,
because it's still
That's a
dark.
sketchy
You're like,
neighborhood.
so
Yeah.
I haven't been there. The last time that I was down at the Lincoln Street Art Project and shit was the beginning of COVID in, what was it, 2020?
oh, okay.
Yeah, like it
Oh,
was.
dude, it's got to be a lot more art.
Oh
there.
yeah,
everybody had so
there's
much time.
There's shit. There's way more stuff. But since I've been down there, and I don't know if it was there then and it just closed, but there's a recycling center right next door to like where the big sculptures and shit is. So there was a bunch of sketchy ass people when I pulled up taking cans to this recycling center and shit. And then there's like
Catalytic converters.
bro, there's like a loft. There's a loft building down at the end of it where I parked at, and like where the first few pictures that come up, like that's where like the stuff starts at. But
John, can you look up a few pictures of the Lincoln Street?
Yeah, you
if
can
it's not,
definitely-
if the computer's not all fucking
you
going
Google
haywire.
there's all kinds of shit that'll pop up for it.
If
But
the computer's
The pictures
fucking
you
up,
shared
then no.
look Awesome.
dude, that
I've
place
never
is
been down there.
amazing. Yeah, it's I had never been down there, and I mean I've been to Detroit plenty of times in my life, but they introduced my friends Dave and his wife.
Yeah,
Barb
I never
introduced me
heard
to
of it. That's why I asked.
And
So,
it
shit.
like you can, I mean, if you Google Map it, you just start typing in Lincoln Street, and it's an actual location.
right.
So like it pops up, it'll pop up in Google and everything like that. I
I'd be
recommend it to
surprised
anybody
at the
like,
kind of
to
stuff that
go
pop
down
up in
there.
Google as a location. You're
Yeah.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it's if you're over that way, like I
doesn't sound
definitely
right.
recommend going and checking it out.
I'm
Oh,
always
yeah.
over that way.
Right, for you especially, bro. If you've never been there, like definitely go check it out.
He's like, I'm surprised we were so close.
take a couple. Like I was only
More
down there
like
for.
I
He was,
forgot.
yeah, he was like right down the road.
I was down there for like an hour that day. I could have spent way more time down there,
Yeah.
like exploring more of that backside of that building and shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like,
Here we go.
Dude,
that-
you should have called me. I would have went down there.
dude, like I said, I didn't even think. I thought you were up closer to Flint.
I used to be.
So like, the very first picture is like where the sculpture and shit is, and behind that is where that recycling center is.
So behind that wall,
Yeah.
with the barb
Yeah,
wire.
but
Okay.
now the whole you used to be able to go up to where there's like a an old fucking playground and shit right next to it. You used to be able to go all up in there, not into it, but up to it and stuff. But now it's all fenced off and there's stuff there. And the front side of the building you used to be able to get up to and climb a wall to get to the back side that runs around the train tracks. But now that's all completely fenced off and you can't get to it. That's just like the picture, that one that
That looks cool as hell. Go
Dude,
there and
it's
like just to fucking
super
take
fucking
pictures and
that's all I did. So like,
band pictures.
yeah, that one with the letter on it has been there for a while now. the danger reality ahead is like one of the first things you see when you come in there.
Yeah, dude, those overpasses all down in there are so sketchy. Half of them you run into a boat.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally a boat just there on the road.
And like the pictures I took a ton of pictures while I was there, and there was still a shitload of stuff I didn't take pictures of.
Type in boats under overpasses in Detroit. I bet you'll get images.
But yeah, they have like after parties and shit there for
dude. Yeah,
different
I can
things.
see that being like a total hangout.
Yeah, because it's kind of remote.
Did you take a camera or did you just use your phone?
No, that was just all on my phone.
Yeah.
It was all on my phone. I was listening to music, smoking a joint while I was down there.
I didn't know if you got into photography or something.
No, thankfully, I can't.
I was gonna say I
That's an
love
expensive
photography.
hobby.
It's expensive.
I love photography, but yeah, it's too expensive of a hobby for
I
me.
got a camera phone. That's about as good.
Right.
Yeah. And
You can take such good pictures with those
Yeah.
camera phones
Yeah,
now.
especially the newer ones.
And like a lot of the pictures, like I took more time to actually try to take pictures down here than I did the ones I took downtown, because I was trying to not look like an asshole walking around taking pictures in downtown Detroit.
Right.
Where like here I was like trying to focus on the graffiti, because like graffiti art is something I fucking have so much love and appreciation for. I mean, that's got a bunch of it.
I like when they
tattooed
get
on me.
stuck by the train.
Yeah.
The train drives by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to read
Yeah,
everything
like,
that's on there.
That guy wrote fuck.
Yeah,
But
look
it
at him.
looks really cool.
But it was cool to see what had changed, what was still there from 2 years ago.
Right.
You know, there was a lot of stuff that was still around from when I was there last.
So, but in order for it to go away, people are just like putting graffiti.
They just paint over it.
Yeah, you just paint over. You just
like
pick a
there's
spot.
the background on my phone.
That'd be a bitch. You go there and then the
Is this
fucking
thing
next
I found on
weekend
one
it's
of the
covered.
Like,
cyber
hell
groups
no.
said
Where'd
your-
that shit go?
Your comfort
Damn
zone will
it.
kill you.
Yeah.
But that's gone. I went looking
the
for
turf
that. And
war.
that's gone now. Somebody painted over it.
Oh, right.
But like I caught that was like a picture I took when I was down there the first time, and like that just kind of caught me.
See, I'd definitely paint over that. I'd be like, oh, words. We don't
Words.
need that.
Who needs words?
But like there was
Get
that
a
one
picture.
the one picture the guy had wrote a letter to his dad after he died. That was still there, and that was fucking dope as shit. Like the time and effort it took, because it just looks like paper and writing, and this dude did it all with spray paint.
Yeah, so it's like a huge piece of paper
Yeah,
up
it
there.
was a giant mural. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't have the
People are
patience
just
for
like,
that.
I'm not touching
Learning
that.
new skills for me is something where I'm like, I
Yeah.
gotta.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like learning new skills unless they benefit me in some way. Unless I can make money from it.
Oh, there you go. I
Yeah.
was going to
Yeah.
say they should benefit you.
A way to monetize it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the key, right? Just keep coming up with, or keep trying to find something that you can learn. That could be a cool hobby, but yeah, you can make money
Yeah.
at.
I mean,
I call it expanding my portfolio.
There you go. I mean, you did have something like that. You thought, now you're selling it all.
Well, I took another job that.
I was gonna say, I think you
Yeah.
expanded your portfolio
I
a
did.
little bit on that one.
Yeah, but now we're on, under, Uncle Sam now. Or
Yeah.
whatever. No, can't be doing it all yourself.
Yeah.
That's the dream. That's what I mean. Like something that you can just do like yourself.
Yeah. I'm
That
trying
make
to
money at it.
Find a new hobby. Like I needed another hobby because all I did was coyote hunt and work. That's all I did. And-
Start filming your coyote hunts.
Well, actually, I'm working on I'm working on a YouTube project.
Are you?
Yeah.
Ah!
No, it's me learning how to fix up cars
Okay.
and
Is it
like,
going to be comical or is?
a mix. And,
Oh, yeah.
Tutorial.
Fixing cars. It's gonna be fucking hilarious.
Well, I got,
Well,
I
you
got
can
the
do
perfect
long
car.
The guy
with
that
editing.
showed up early because of car trouble. He was
No, the first time I was supposed to be here, I found screws and nails put into my passenger side tires.
weird.
Yeah, just at a view of my house.
All right.
Dude, throw a rock, you'll hit someone.
That's true. I've known you long enough.
Yeah, it's been a minute though. I try to lay low now.
Yeah. I mean, same. Normally, there are times where you have to come out for situations,
Yeah.
but I'm a lot more picky and choosy now.
Yes, where I'm like, I don't want the alerts. I just don't want to deal with the constant vibration of my phone annoying me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I pick and choose my shit talking moments these days.
Yeah.
Well, you could
That's
just turn
wise,
off
dude.
Facebook
It is wise.
notifications.
I don't have that.
Yeah. No, you don't have that.
I don't.
No.
I'll fucking.
No, you just go nuclear.
Yeah.
You go from 0 to fucking
I
nuclear.
don't mean
You're
to.
you're carrying the torch for us, man.
That's what it is. You guys live vicariously through that.
Yes.
That's cool.
I don't have to do shit because he does it all.
Yeah,
you
facts.
just tag them and then throw them in.
Exactly.
There you go.
Like, hey,
Sometimes you don't
see
even have
this
to
shit?
tag him. He just
Yeah,
finds
if he
it.
finds
I see it,
Yeah, you
dude.
see
Like
it.
I'm not dumb. I hear
Yeah.
things.
Do you hit the most recent on your Facebook so you see everybody's posts, or do you like just go with the top stories?
I just go. I'm always like hitting that back button so it refreshes.
Right.
So I'm always getting always.
No,
always.
man.
I don't. I
I have
guess.
a fucking problem.
You'll
dude.
refresh that, and it'll be something from 6 days ago.
Yeah.
that pops up.
I guess. I mean, I had a moment recently on that fucking post of yours.
Which one?
That one with when you. I don't even remember what happened. You were just talking about. You were pissed off about
Oh,
the podcast.
yeah,
and that
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
one guy came in, started talking a bunch of shit
The
about
rappers
that
don't
rap,
rap
yeah,
about
the
money,
Muskegon,
yeah.
the Muskegon rap scene.
Oh
and
yeah, that dude. Oh,
Yeah.
That's right.
That's like the first time I think I've really.
The fuck was his name?
I don't even
G-Money?
remember.
I remember it was something like that.
G-Money.
No, the only thing I remember was his-
Eric.
Eric, yes.
There's a rapper named Eric from Muskegon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, be rad, dude. Come on.
I don't even remember what his rap name is, but he's terrible.
Eric.
He's like, wait a minute, there's a rapper.
Like
named
I
Eric?
don't normally, I don't normally say shit like that about people.
Yeah.
You do your thing, whatever. But like this guy's fucking terrible.
He's already burning
Oh,
bridges.
dude.
And hey, dude, he's
Dude,
so
he
like
just came out of the.
he came out of nowhere because
Come on,
he was
dude.
making fun of rappers talking about money or some shit like
The
that.
rappers rapping about money they don't
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
like me and John Penman had a laugh about it, and like we both made a comment because like
Yeah.
neither one that's like not material that either one of us talk about. But then that dude started saying some shit.
Yeah, he went off talking about how he built his own studio and does all of his own shit. He can rap. I make $50 an hour, I think he said.
And then
$50
like
an
started
hour.
saying how like the scene, the music scene in Muskegon, the rappers are all this and that, and he just started trashing.
Oh yeah, he
it.
just straight trash.
And that's where I jumped on because I was just like, bro, you're not gonna get to shit on a scene that you're not even a part of it because one
Right.
person didn't want to help you and you got
Yeah.
butthurt over it.
I love how people think because they have a computer and a microphone, all of a sudden that they're
They're the
like,
next big
in
thing.
the scene,
Right?
and a part
Oh,
of
in
it.
the scene.
You can
Yeah.
talk about it. Like what?
And then he like kept posting his song, which I listened to. It was not good. And he just,
I went and listened to it too, bro.
and he,
I'd had
he
to.
just
I
and like
didn't
I
even
said,
see
I don't
this.
normally do like talk like shit about somebody like that. Like it's just whatever. But like this dude was just my song's so good. You guys are fucking stupid, and he just kept going off and arguing and like just. I called him out on trashing the scene. I was like, bro, you don't get to do that. You have
Yeah.
no place for that.
Yeah.
And there was some other shit he said. I don't remember. It was just
haven't
like a bunch
done
of
anything.
Right. It was just a lot of disrespect and just saying how nobody does anything for anybody. But and then as soon as I called him out on it, then he just wanted to backtrack. It reminded me of somebody else.
Well, that's when he started deleting all of his comments.
Yeah. Then he
and
was
stuff, but
deleting
I
his
already
comments to
had
make
it-
me look like an asshole.
I already
remind you
had it
of?
screenshot.
Yeah. Luckily, Kyle had receipts.
all over
What
it.
was it remind you of?
Yeah.
I was just curious.
That's on another podcast.
I was just curious. That's all.
Yep.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of dirty deleting.
But it's true though. It's true. It's
Ooh,
a true
I like
statement.
that. Dirty deleting.
yeah.
Yeah, dirty deleting.
Yeah,
The
it
old
was,
DD.
it was a dirty delete. Like you said a bunch of stupid shit.
That's really
Got called the fuck out on it instead of owning it and apologizing. Was just trying to delete it, so I look like a dickhead because
Yeah.
I went on the offensive on you because you said some fucked up shit to me.
Well, that wasn't his purpose. Was to make you look like a dickhead. He just wanted to delete what he said because he knows after.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
knows.
like, I may have fucked up.
I fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was the other thing. I was like, bro, just admit you fucked up, own it, apologize, and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He could have just said,
Take it as a
"Oh,
learning
And
moment.
this was on.
Oh, I totally forgot
post
about
the
you.
podcast?
Yeah. I don't even remember if it was a post about the podcast or it was just a post that Kyle made, but it caught traction.
Yeah, no, it was just I just made a shit post. I
Yeah.
said local rap music would be a lot better if they stopped rapping about the money they don't have.
Damn.
He's not
No,
wrong.
it's the shit
Yeah,
post.
he's not
it's
wrong.
true.
He's not
It's
wrong at
true,
all.
But
Any
I was
genre
just,
of
you know,
fucking music,
for
dude.
laughs. You
And
know?
like I
He's
said-
rapping about their money. He's like,
For
"Oh,
ha-has.
like a
Right.
92 Honda Civic with like a rust hole in the floorboard.
It's so true.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it is. It's hilarious and not wrong whatsoever.
No, it's
and that's
not.
why I said like fucking both me and John thought it was hilarious. And we
Right.
both
I
made a
love
comment
John.
about John.
I
Dude,
like John.
I was so bummed out that John had to drop off that show.
Oh, I know.
Like, so bummed
I was
out.
pissed. I was like, fuck. I mean, not pissed at him, but like, fuck.
No, I know what you mean. I was super disappointed because I was really looking forward to seeing him.
Well, he
perform.
was
He's
the
such a nice
best.
guy.
He was the
Right.
best suited with you.
Yeah.
And as soon as he dropped off, I'm like, like there goes my other like true rap,
Yeah.
you know, kind of artist.
yeah, no,
you know,
I
on the
know.
bill,
We thought about that too. I thought about that too.
you know.
It was a lot of fun. That show was fun.
Oh, it was fun. Yeah, I
But we definitely stuck out like a sore thumb on that bill.
yes. But you still had, you know.
Oh no,
for-
dude! I have zero complaints about
Yeah.
it. I'm just like, it's just a funny observation. We
No, it is
definitely were. I mean, we were fucking almost
mean, we
20
had
years
you-
older than some of those guys.
Oh, for sure.
Also,
But that's what
the
you're gonna run
scene's more
into.
Oh, for
accepting
sure.
now.
You're gonna run into that all the time playing shows now.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Fuck. Even like,
I'm used
even-
to not-
even
I'm used
Jesse,
to not
you're like,
fitting
what,
in.
34?
May I say something about that show?
You say 33 or 34?
I'll be
I'll wait.
35 this year.
35 this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna run
Am I the
into it too.
youngest one
20-year-olds and shit.
Am I the
Right.
youngest
21-year-old.
How old are you?
What is he? 20?
32?
20?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm the favorite.
I thought you were older than that.
No, I'm 32.
Can I tell you what
32,
really
yeah,
bothered
maybe
me?
35. I'm gonna be
I
31.
just turned 38.
Can I tell you what
November.
really bothered me about that show?
What?
Oh god.
Listen, I don't like when the other artists on the bill don't watch everybody. I don't.
Oh, right.
That's
don't
always
like
gonna
that.
happen.
I
It is
don't
gonna
like
happen. It's
that,
always
dude.
gonna
I
happen.
thought we were here together as a team here
Yeah, well,
for the
people-
people.
It depends on
Right.
who's playing on what team, though. There's a lot of behind the scenes drama when it comes to that shit.
That really
Yeah.
fucking bothers me, dude. Like,
Most people try to watch like one or two songs and then go.
how do
Yeah,
you not
yeah.
open up to
Yeah.
to anything then? I don't understand that, dude. How do we support? Like, to me, that's some shady ass shit when I see that. I'm
Well,
sorry.
you
I'll
know,
tell
I'm
it.
used-
I'll say it.
I'm used to that kind of shit.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's
And I'm
bunk,
and I'm
dude.
guilty of it
So
sometimes
all of
too.
us are musicians. And
Yeah.
Like, so.
Like there's been times I've got like
We're
we played
used
a
to
set
it.
and got done and like you're just coming off of that fucking wave and I've ended up standing outside
Yeah.
intending to go back inside like fuck I got to get back inside
Yeah.
but
Not
Well,
one of them
especially-
motherfuckers said,
yeah.
dude, I've made a note of it, dude. Not one of
He's got a
dude,
list.
I've fucking,
this is why we love him though.
Yeah.
Right.
This is the type of
What are
shit
we
he
talking
does.
about?
I need to give you control of the Metal Doc Brown page. That's
Oh,
what I need to
Jesus
do.
Christ.
oh. I don't even know who
Brown.
Metal Doc Brown. I don't know who that guy is.
That's me.
So what do
Like,
we have?
never
here?
heard
I
of
know
him.
Never heard
of
of
Never
Metal
heard of
Doc
him.
Brown, but
We
I
have
don't
a
know who
list
that
coming?
person is.
Never.
I don't
Never
even know
heard.
who has access to that anymore, honestly.
I really fucking missed that. That was a wild, wise time, dude.
We don't need to do it anymore. Like I was gonna try to bring it back. I'm like, everybody's handling their own shit now.
Yeah, I was gonna say people just yeah
I
that
was
was
like mission accomplished.
that was the thing like you were calling out shit because other people it was shit that everybody knew. Not everybody knew because it was in different scenes and shit, but you were just doing what people didn't have the balls to do at that time.
Well, I did it anonymously.
Yeah,
saw it.
well, kind of.
Yeah.
You knew it.
People
You knew
knew.
what was going on.
Yeah.
What exactly is it that we're talking about here?
Metal Doc Brown.
Oh, you
Oh,
really
Metal
don't know?
Doc Brown,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
no, I
okay.
got lost. I got lost because I thought he was gonna
We
say
shifted.
bring out some list of shit, and I'm like, a list.
It was some shit you didn't want to
No,
be
just
on.
my hit list we were
Yeah,
talking
you
about.
didn't wanna
That's all
be
that
in-
was.
yeah.
That was-
told
that was
the
a list
guys,
you
man,
didn't wanna
do
be
not
on.
fucking get us on there.
Like I loved that shit because like I wasn't a part of the scene that it was getting targeted. I mean, I was playing a lot of shows with all the metal bands and
Yeah.
shit, but like I wasn't in a metal band. So I just kind of sat back and was like, oh fuck. And I found out things about bands I didn't know about through Metal Doc Brown.
Absolutely.
That was a weird time. Like, I was like
Absolutely.
20. I think I just turned 21 when
So
I
it
started.
was
that.
like Metal TMZ.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I remember talking about
Ding,
this
ding,
last
ding,
time.
ding, ding.
Yeah. So all the down and dirty bullshit that everyone was talking about, not on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying.
Metal
Like
Doc
we were
Brown,
talking
Metal Doc
about
Brown.
it. It was shit that people talked about and known. It was just talked about after shows
Right.
behind the bar.
Yeah.
And standing outside in circles and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Why was shit's like so deep, man?
Dude,
You know?
it was. I got.
music scene drama,
'Cause
bro.
it was
Like,
truthful.
But why? does
Some of it was like
brutally
legit.
Yeah,
truthful.
some of it was like real rough shit.
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
brutally
yeah.
truthful.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I don't mind being brutally truthful. Like,
My
but I gotta
bad.
walk that
Facts
line
are
now.
fucking.
But how do you got to get like that deep into stuff? Like, a music scene. Like
Dude, I was doing the whole state. Like I did stuff.
It
in
was
other states.
statewide.
I grew up in Ithaca, so I was
Right.
central to every scene. And then I'd just come out to a bunch of local shows and make friends, and then everybody was giving me the dirt all the time. Like a few people in each scene knew that I was writing the Doc Brown page, and they're like, "Hey, I got something for you."
okay, yeah,
Yeah,
right. So you just like we're a little Mark Zuckerberg over there.
little bit. And I was scheming.
All right.
No, I got
you
bored.
dirt.
And, there was that Michigan metal page that was around for a minute, and then he stopped doing that. But he asked me to write a couple articles, and I was like, I don't want to put my name on this because he asked me to write very specific things about specific bands, and I'm like, I'm gonna use a pseudonym. So then it became Metal Doc Brown.
Right.
And then after that, I wrote like that for like a year, and then came out. I was like, yeah, I'm Doc Brown, and then I still just kept talking shit.
Just kept talking shit. Just kept it on going, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna own it now. Yep, I get my me.
God damn it! There was like that. There was that whole situation with what's that fucking dude's name that ended up on Dr. Phil?
What?
Oh,
King Crimson.
King Crimson.
Crimson.
The King Crimson
Hell
thing.
yeah.
And then what was that
Oh.
other promoter that was fucking everybody over in the metal scene?
Elton Bach or no, John Kuntz.
John Kuntz.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Cunts.
Those were my two favorite fucking like epic stories of shit that I got from Metal Doc Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew about Crimson because I had played a show with him, or seen him. He was in like one of the Cricket's battle.
Was he
events.
on Dr. Phil?
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
he was, dude. What
Yeah,
the-
he ended up on Dr.
No,
Phil.
thank you.
He ended up on Dr. Phil, and he got told to stop trying by fucking
Dude,
Violent
and he was
J
trying to
and
make it
Shaggy.
work. It was not, dude. It wasn't working.
Hero
dude.
telling you to fucking
Your
quit.
No
heroes
way.
told you to quit.
You fuck.
It was awful.
Is he still
Awfully
around?
fucking
Jeez.
funny. Yeah, he's still around
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, he
Grand
is.
Rapids
He is,
somewhere, I
dude.
think, maybe. I don't know. He might have moved to
Little-
Sturgis by now.
Little Juffalos hanging out.
Fuck off. Joshua's more like it. You've wore a lot more makeup and shit than I ever have.
Did I? No, I wasn't a makeup
Juffalos.
person. I wasn't a makeup
I've
person.
seen you in eyeliner.
I did. No, you have not. I promise you, I'm that pretty. You would see me in motherfucking fingernail polish, maybe at a Manson show, dude.
I feel like
Nothing. I promise you,
Were you
dude.
wearing trip pants?
What are those?
Well, those like those baggy black pants that have like the.
Oh, I like those Jenkos or some
Yeah,
shit like
Jean
that.
pants?
No,
like your black
I was
ones.
too
Yeah, Hot
fucking.
Topic.
Adidas.
Yeah.
Just the Adidas, old school. Try to be like Jonathan Fieldy, some shit like that. Being
Yeah.
young, dumb. You know.
I need to get an Adidas like tracksuit.
Oh, dude.
I don't got one.
eBay is the way to go, dude.
eBay?
Bro,
Oh
he
my
came in
God.
like the first time I was here when he snuck in on me. He came in a fly ass Adidas tracksuit.
I'm wearing right fucking now?
I mean, I know what you're wearing now, but you were in full on tracksuit
Dude.
that day.
Yeah, full.
It was full, and the
on.
design on the back of it was dope as fuck.
I believe the stripe went all the way down.
Oh, he
It was
found it! He
contiguous.
found it!
Yep.
Dude, how funny would it be if he absolutely loved this podcast and watched it every week? And he's like, I get to see my heroes tell me I suck again.
The room cam? Oh, you'll have to go to that exposure setting.
We broke that bitch.
Too much pretty in one room.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
You guys can keep talking, but yeah.
I'm gonna roll some weed. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well, I might take a very public piss.
Here.
Listen, if we would have been recording, I would have done it. But like,
Turn that 12 into a
I'll
24.
think
Come
about
on.
doing it.
Dude.
I drank like
I like
6
your
of these
glasses.
propels today.
that's dude,
Hey,
I
thank you. I
slammed-
just got 'em
slammed
3
an
weeks
energy
ago.
drink on the way
Yeah,
here.
I did
3
too.
weeks.
And I had
Haven't
a
I
bunch of
seen
water
you
before I
since then?
left, so I knew I was gonna have to piss.
Yeah.
And since he was running
I
late,
don't
I
know.
was
It's dark when we fucking see each other.
gonna
man.
try
I
to.
don't have
I'm gonna
all
take
this
a piss
shit.
real quick. A very public one.
Thank you, dude.
I need to get new ones.
It's always nice. I'm gonna move.
Kyle, I'm taking a very public piss.
He don't care if you
Turn on
look.
the piss cam.
Turn on the piss cam. You like Chuck Berry. You got toilet cams.
He's just looking out of the toilet, up at him. Terrible angle.
Wasn't it Chuck Berry that got busted for that shit?
Probably.
Not like video camera, but he was taking pictures of ladies on the toilet. Yeah, He had a restaurant.
He was drawing them in the corner, just looking.
He had a restaurant that I swear I remember this from fucking. Dude, I used to watch some weird ass shit on VH1 when I was a kid, like just weird fact shows and like. So I have a bunch of random knowledge that for some reason I've retained, no matter how much weed I've smoked.
Remember that pop-up video shit?
Yeah,
With all the info?
behind them, I was a behind the music junkie. Like,
Hell yeah, they have that shit on YouTube. Full on episodes. Watch that shit religiously. I love behind the music.
yeah,
They need that shit now.
They really do.
Yeah. I'll revisit it. Do it the same way.
VH1's too busy doing reality shows now.
We need a West Michigan fucking reality show.
We have one. It's called Facebook.
Oh man, I'm going the wrong way.
You're good, man. Oh, I'm severely hydrated.
Hey, I have a Propel. You need a Propel?
Oh, I got a backpack full of Propel.
Nice. He came prepared.
He did come prepared.
I left mine on the fucking table. Damn it, son of a bitch. Stupid.
I feel like 9 pounds lighter.
That's a good piss.
That was a great piss.
That's healthy. Hey, what you smoking on over there? What are they? Explain them to me.
This one's I think it's like a sour tangy or something. Live resin pen.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Lemon do, I think this one is.
But what is that? Same kind of resin?
It's
kind?
live resin, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Who comes up with weed names?
What do you have?
Same thing. With
Breeders,
ice cream cake.
usually.
All same concept, right?
Yeah.
Usually,
I
the
really
breeder
need to
names
get
it.
one of these motherfuckers, dude.
Sometimes it's a lot of times it's
I can't say on camera though.
made up bullshit. A lot of times,
Just
some
don't
other
go
times
to
it's
full screen, John.
crosses of whatever the strain is and shit.
The Insane Clown Posse, the platinum winning artist at one time thought your music was really good. Well, professional hip-hop artists Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope of the group Insane Clown Posse have been performing horrorcore rap for
Jeff
27 years. They have 2 platinum albums and founded the record label Psychopathic Records. Now, Jay and Shaggy are currently on tour, but took some time out today to join us on Polycom. Which
Took time
really
out of
get
their
a kick
day.
out of because
Yeah.
I've actually been fans guys for a long time.
It's
They
that
have a
bad.
lot to say about King Crimson. So, Jay, Shaggy, welcome.
Thanks. Thank you for having us.
We sent you the video. We sent you the information to put him on your radar. So, what's your reaction to this? Shaggy, tell me what your reaction to this is.
You know, I kind of lost the whole thing with the domestic violence, whole debacle thing he's got going on there. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we preach in our music, which we don't show down people's throat, but it's totally against domestic violence, rape, you know, anything like that. So, you know, in my mind, that right there spoils everything for him.
Yeah.
It's just not even. Obviously, the guy looks up to us, so it's kind of hard to sit here and bury him. It doesn't take a horrible expert or anybody like that to know that this guy's seriously lacking in talent. You know, when he's harming all the people that he loves, all the people around him, it becomes something less of his way of venting. It becomes greed. A real friend will tell you, "Man, you're embarrassing yourself." You know what I'm saying? You're embarrassing yourself. This sucks, man.
Is that his
I
I
name?
am living
Sound
my
very much-
dream, though. I am living my dream, and I supported Insane Clown Posse
that's
since
his wife.
when you guys
She
were
was
only
nodding,
maybe had
it's like,
100
yeah,
followers
I
since
think
I was
so.
13.
I didn't
I'm
see it.
37. I was going to Kalamazoo Warehouse, front row at your guys' shows. I followed you my entire life.
I think so.
Your dream is definitely important, but not at the cost of all the.
I
the love.
understand.
Not when it's coming out of your life's hard work, hours spent while you're living your dream. What about her dream? What about her happiness? You know what I mean?
You both have children. Do you have college funds set up for them?
That's the first thing I did when I got paid. I'm proud of that. I can say that's the very first thing I did was buy my son, my daughter's college tuition paid. Very first thing. My two older sons, they're in
That was such a good saga. And it ends with him on Dr. Phil.
No, you know he didn't give up.
Seriously lacking the talent.
Yeah.
He
And
just
his wife was
he just didn't want
That's
to
good.
like.
Dude, she's been like they're in fucking super debt because he doesn't do shit and runs up credit card bills, and she just works her ass off.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah. He's a hot mess.
that's terrible, dude.
Did you remember?
He just like starts like, oh, I followed you
Yeah.
guys from here in this
Like, I
this
followed you,
front
so you should
row. I'm
support
living
me
my
now."
dream.
Do you remember when he took a picture with that dead deer on the side of the road with a gangster pose above it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's just somebody hit a deer and he's like throwing up gang signs by a dead deer.
I also remember when he played the Crickets Battle of the Band and had little cardboard cutouts and a guy running around in a mask and a fucking axe hitting shit.
He had a hype man, is what you're saying.
No, he did not have a hype man. I have been a hype man, sir. That he had
A psycho.
Yeah, he had a weirdo in a fucking, I think it was like a Jason mask with a it wasn't even an axe. It was like one of those foam.
Yeah, right.
Like the Minecrafts.
Oh my god.
And it was like little cardboard cutouts of shit, and he brought a one spotlight. It was a weird thing that Jason let be in the Battle of the Bands.
Maybe he'll let you feature, man.
Man.
When was
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
When was this?
Hey,
What
I remember
year?
that Battle of the
Expand
Bands.
the Jeffalo base.
That's when I first started meeting you.
Yeah, that was the
Absolutely.
He was in there the same year I was. We were just on different nights.
What
He
year
was in
was
there
this?
with like King
I
Crab.
don't remember.
Listen,
Yeah.
have we not learned from fucking before that we can't do years? What are you trying to start, Kyle?
It took me a
What
second to
year?
get that.
What year? What year?
I don't know. And I am not going to get misquoted and have somebody get upset.
We're talking 5+ years ago.
Oh, yeah.
10+ years.
Coming
ago?
up on
yeah.
at least
15
10.
plus years
Oh,
ago.
yeah.
I mean, it was like 2000.
Oh
Nope.
God. How many fucking kids ago was that?
That's funny.
1, 2,
That's funny. No, you don't gotta say a date.
2.
But
3.
Like, over
Well,
10 years ago.
one was because like
Dude, that's probably 16, 17 years ago.
See, so it was
No.
15.
No. It couldn't because I just
17,
No,
13.
2021 was the
I'd say 10
was
to 12.
I was gonna say
We just went through our
10-ish
ages
maybe.
earlier.
Well,
I gotta think of where
this
I'm
last
at.
this last summer was when I did my 10 year like
So 10,
that's my
10 plus
year.
years ago.
Close to
Yeah.
2012 2013
Yeah, right around there.
somewhere in
10
there
years ago.
somewhere where somebody's not
So-
gonna get offended.
So here's the question. I've heard of this dude. I've only heard I've seen that before.
Yeah.
And I know some of that stuff, but I never really heard his music. So
It's
was
god awful.
it was god awful to go along with the foam
Yeah.
and
It was
axe.
It's like
I'd rather
mean-
listen to Scrib Drips on repeat for an hour.
ICP from Goodwill, maybe,
I see. Goodwill.
remember?
or even worse,
Squid drips.
Scrib Drips.
Scrib drips. Sorry.
Twisted from Bibles for Mexico.
Listen, if we're gonna
Yeah.
mock it, we're gonna get it right.
We're gonna get it right. Scribs.
Yeah,
$50 an
King,
hour, bro.
King Crimson is fucking terrible.
Terrible. I mean, because I want to be like,
You
It
should
really
have
is
mine.
Kudos for,
laughable.
like,
It
you
makes
should have
me
him on.
You should
laugh.
have him
You
on.
should have him on. Let him tell a story.
Oh,
dude, that would feel. I'd be so awkward.
don't.
Bring me. I'll come.
Oh my gosh,
I'll come.
I'll do it with him.
No, what would be funny
he'll
is if
absolutely.
what
come
would be
on.
hilarious, right? is
No, you want to charge
have
an
him
appearance
on,
fee.
and then you slowly have people start coming in out there as like an audience.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
so
just
many people that
slowly
want to
people
kick that
creep
guy's
in.
ass.
Get all of
Slide
those
him up.
people. No, I'd have to hire security.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there would probably be violence.
Oh yeah.
No,
I
it'd be
wouldn't,
funny.
but-
It'd be funny though. Just have like
Why are you pointing at
people
me?
come in.
I'm the
as, like, an
non-violent one of the
audience.
group.
Oh,
No, I am. I'm peaceful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Look at the screen grab he's got.
Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to hear it. Just watch the video. It's got Alice Cooper behind him, and I think
All right,
that's
click the unmute. I have to hear.
He's
that's
using
his
an Alice Cooper prop.
Look how many likes it has.
Revelation, rebel Caucasian, locked into a situation from the time I'm facing. Many
I wonder if that's the same dude he had at the show behind him in the outfit.
Oh, there's a foam hammer. Who's the guy in the back?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's the same guy he had at the show.
Oh,
He was just in a different. He's in a different mask. Thank you for.
Dude, you're not
honestly,
gonna- come on.
I could
Oh,
hear that
man.
crowd kind of liking that though.
No,
Dude,
nobody liked it.
Dude,
Why?
he's
Nobody
got little,
liked
like
it.
bitches in it and shit, being like,
That's what you're saying. He had to have.
No, he does.
Oh, he
Like,
does.
I'm telling
yeah,
you,
in
like
other videos.
people have been like, "Oh, I want to be in that shit." Come on, what? Are you
I wanna
fucking kidding me?
The guy's wearing a mask in the background. Was he wearing a mask at the show too?
Yeah, that's what I was
So you
saying.
never see
he was
his
wearing
face?
like a fucked up ass. I think it was like a Jason mask,
It's like
or
Kane
something.
or
I don't
something.
remember.
You're waiting for the unmasking.
It was
like Kane.
fucking stupid. And all he was doing,
What does he look like,
It
guys?
was just disappointment.
Listen,
just the same
all
way with
he was
Kane.
doing was like walking in a
like,
fucking
oh.
circle. So like, because there was nobody out front on the floor at the show for it, and all the cardboard cutout things were set on the floor around it.
I was there, I think.
We were all so like there was. You remember how there was like that
Little-
tile
yeah.
floor? Nobody was there. We were all standing back where like the tables and shit used to start, because everyone was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
And that dude that was in the background there is just walking in a circle from the fucking tile back on the stage, and he's just walking around stomping with this fucking axe in his hand.
I wonder what I want to know his thought process. Like as he's doing the survey, he's like, "We are fucking killing it right now."
God.
Like,
Right.
just pumped.
You guys are,
He was
that
definitely
dude has mental illness.
He-
I'm ashamed of you guys. Like,
Coming
he
to
got
find
some
out.
kind of mental. I'm calling 211.
What if it's
Like,
super
we're
human?
getting that dude some help. Dr. Phil can't do it. Dr. Volume 1's gonna take control.
Dr. Volume 1. I would watch that
take control.
religiously if that was a podcast.
Yeah, me too.
Smoke some weed.
Dude.
Doctor Volume 1.
Don't. No way, dude.
Yeah, no, it was a horrible experience.
Would you come in midway as like Dr. Phil?
No, dude. I ain't.
Come
dude.
on.
Dude.
Come on.
You don't want me to meet that dude.
I mean, no, you don't say you're Dr. Phil, but you're volume 1. Come on.
I can't come.
It'll
in.
turn into an intervention real fast.
What about
Josh.
somebody
My
else?
intervention. I mean,
Somebody
Josh will
non-violent?
just
Hey,
start
take your
yelling
hat
at
off.
him.
Take my hat off.
Yeah.
Why I gotta take my hat off? Oh, so I can look like Dr. Phil? Joke's on you. I shaved before I came.
Wow.
Look at that. Dude, it grows in the horseshoe now.
I'm just saying
I don't
that's
care, I love
as
it.
close as we got here to Dr. Phil.
What are you
Like
talking
hair.
about?
Come on. Oh, well, I mean,
He forgot you were bald. Did you see
No,
your
bro,
face?
mine,
He's like, oh,
mine,
no.
mine grows in the horse. I mean, you
Yeah.
can see it.
Oh, I
It's
can see. Oh,
there.
yours is worse than mine.
I haven't shaved it in a couple days.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I shaved today. Like, I get
Oh
5
no,
o'clock shadows.
I don't
like-
shave my head every day. I should probably, but I don't.
Have you seen those new,
Yeah, but I'm
like,
just getting-
bulldog?
Oh, I have one. I have
they
like
work?
not one of those, but like
Yeah.
I have an electric. It was like an Amazon
says
head
it
shaver.
works.
Oh yeah, bro, it works real good.
I need one.
forgot you were bald, bro.
Yeah, because did you see him when he saw you? You took your hat off, and he's like, "Oh yeah, shit." I was like, "What about Jeff?" And he's like, oh. "Surprise!"
I still got way more. I think you can pull off the Dr. Phil no more.
Dude, I told my girlfriend I'm gonna grow it out, like out.
Oh God, no.
Ooh,
I
that'd be
have.
sweet.
My dad
That would be
has a skull,
fucking
so that's
yeah.
the reason why I've like
You can rock
religiously
it.
shaved my head because of that. I grew
I'll
up
pay
with that
you
shit.
$10
I was like,
for
nah.
that shit, dude.
Pay me
Oh,
$10.
$10 bucks.
$10.
$10?
I pay
You're
$10
serious
for
about
that,
your $10
dude.
too, man.
Yeah,
I
no
pay-
shit.
I pay 10.
There's motherfuckers that
For-
still owe
see
you
that
$10
shit?
bucks.
Dude.
How many
Alright.
people owe you $10 at this point?
You really want to know?
Do you have a list?
God, dude.
Is it the size of the list of the people you were disappointed in
Like,
at the show?
the last I knew, it was like 7.6 billion something. But it changes fucking.
It changes daily.
minute. Like every minute, another $10, dude. Like,
it's like a
are you
stock
fucking
ticker.
kidding me? And then I'm
stock ticker.
behind.
Yeah.
I'm like, get out of my face. And people die without paying me. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I get fucking mad. Everyone was crying about Kobe. I was crying about my $10, dude. That's terrible.
Yeah.
I gotta
feel like
stop.
we're not gonna get out of this with
Oh
somebody
my
getting very
God,
upset.
dude.
Fuck 'em.
All right,
I mean,
that's one strike.
there hasn't been a podcast that the three of us have been a part of where somebody hasn't gotten upset yet anyway.
Oh,
Mine
somebody
was
got
nice
upset
and calm.
Who got all set? What are you
at
talking
the
about?
last one.
The first time I came on, that was where shit popped off because of fucking
Dates.
people misremembering dates.
Yeah.
Oh my
Respect
God, I
and
forgot all
shit.
about that.
Yeah.
Um,
Respect.
the second time, it got brought back up.
Oh, it all revolved.
So it hurt some
Oh, yeah.
feelings.
Oh,
I
it
think
did?
I got deleted over that finally because I didn't say anything in the first instance. So but I'm pretty sure I got deleted after that episode of the podcast.
If not, you definitely did this time.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, I got deleted and blocked by the guy that fucking I got into it with on your posts.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, he
he's
blocked
kind of
me.
always just been gone. Like, you know, that's what I mean. Like, why are you
Oh,
coming out of the woodwork here?
So he was mad thinking that people weren't giving him chances? Is
Yeah.
that what this is about?
Yeah,
Did
he was
try
like-
to get on the podcast?
he was pissed off that like
Why didn't you give him a chance?
he was
no,
talking.
I don't think he did.
He was talking
Try.
about. Oh, he was saying like I think what he first thing he said was like he was trying to shit that nobody does anything in the music scene, and then he was like nobody ever is down to actually do any work. Nobody does any work. Nobody blah 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 blah. And I was just like, bro, who the fuck are you?
You should have taken him under your wing and like.
No, man, because like this isn't the first time that guy
Oh.
has come in under my radar.
Who's that?
You can move that mic up.
Yeah, he
closer
was.
to you, like,
This
Who
isn't
did
the
that?
first time
Who
that
said
guy's
that?
come into my radar. I don't remember the guy's name.
Oh, okay.
Eric
okay.
something or other.
All right.
So like I had heard his terrible music before and tried to avoid him just so that I didn't end up
Oh
hurting
yeah,
his
that's
feelings.
right, dude.
But then he
Eric
just
E. That's right.
yeah, whatever his name was.
Yeah, Eric.
But yeah, so he blocked me after I told him to stop backtracking.
Why are you guys always starting shit?
I don't know. I learned it by watching you, Dad.
That's
Oh, I love
That's
that
fair.
commercial.
That's fair. I got no counter argument. Like,
That was a good one.
I knew you wouldn't.
yeah. Like, all right.
What commercial?
I learned it by watching you,
The
Dad.
80s drug commercial.
Yeah.
dude.
No,
Where'd you get this pop?
Where did you get all these?
How'd you learn how to do
A
this?
dad comes in and
Look
like,
it
he
up,
finds
John.
his-
Who
he finds-
taught
yeah.
you how to use marijuana?
Josh doesn't remember the whole thing.
You did.
Oh, I
He
gotta
finds
see
his
it
kid's
now.
stash and like it's like a typical 80s dad commercial.
Really?
He's
It's
got-
on YouTube.
He's got a
I just
fucking-
remember all the ones, like the stupid ones, like where the chick
This
was
is
like
your brain
flat.
on drugs and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This
that's
was
a
like
good one.
before those.
The girl
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
gets hit on the bike
Yeah.
out the drive-through.
Or the one that melts
Yeah.
into the
Yeah.
fucking couch.
Dude,
I've been
that's
trying
real.
to get that high my entire fucking
Right.
life.
I've been that
You're
high.
chasing that dragon, dude.
Right.
That was like happening.
Chasing that.
Dude,
You're
I've
a
been that
teenager.
high several times.
Get out of here.
Damn.
I've been really high, but I have never.
Felt like a flat pancake on
Yeah.
the couch. I have.
Nah.
I've been there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My first time doing edibles was like that.
Yeah. Edibles will get you.
Sometimes.
I'm never again, dude.
Always.
I mean, they
Edible
do.
guy, They don't.
They do, but
I do dabs. I do
Push.
no edibles.
when'd you start doing dabs?
I mean, if people want to do one,
That's my fault.
It's yours?
No,
My mother said she found it in your closet.
Look at that stash.
I don't know. One of the guys must
Must have what?
look. Dad, it's
Where
not.
did you get it?
Dad,
Answer me. Who taught you how to do this stuff?
you are right. I learned it by watching you.
Parents who use drugs have children who use drugs.
He's like, damn.
Well, then fucking roll me a joint.
Right?
Let's talk about
Dude,
this.
it's so
shit.
different
Yeah, right.
now. Like, it's different. It
Like
isn't
that dad
like-
got super disappointed and all fucking. It's not
Where
like
did you get this? It's way better than what I used
you
to
didn't
get.
catch the kid doing heroin.
Yeah. I'd be like, dad tax.
That's how my mom reacted when she found out I
That's-
smoked like
yeah.
first like legit
Oh shit, like that kind of.
Dude, it's like a beer now, dude.
Yeah.
It's exactly like a fucking
Yeah,
beer,
it
dude.
is.
100%. People say that stigma, and I'm like, it's like a fucking beer.
Yeah.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah,
There's no
it's
stigma with that.
ridiculous.
I'm gonna go home and have a 6-pack. I'm gonna go home and have a fuck couple blunts.
Yeah.
This is how it's gonna be.
This is how it's gonna be.
Like,
Yeah,
there
I
should be
agree with
nothing
that.
else to it.
Like the other day, I was grabbing like a low grade medible off the top of my fridge. And my dad's like eating. Or my son's like eating weed, Dad, and I was like, and he's like 7. And I'm like,
Take a medicine, G.
I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're just gonna. Yeah.
He's
It's
just
a
like
thing.
he just knows it's like having a beer.
Right.
It's like
Right.
having a fucking. You had
Well, it's
two
because
beers?
they took weed out of like dare and shit.
Yeah.
Because they know a lot of the parents are fucking smoking.
Do they
it,
even
so.
do dare anymore?
I don't know. I don't have kids.
Hell no.
I thought they gave up on that.
Speaking
war.
of dare, what about that Nancy Reagan bullshit, dude?
Well,
know you
I
guys heard
have
about
seen the
that
memes.
shit,
I have
dude.
not heard about it.
Oh yeah.
You guys don't know about the Nancy
No.
Reagan
You
shit?
haven't
Get the
heard?
fuck out of here, dude.
No.
Somebody came out and said some shit about praise her, blah, blah, blah. She wouldn't do some shit. Oh, she wouldn't wear some dress that somebody wore, right? And somebody's like, she used to like suck cocks for a living. Like, on everybody on the studio lot, and that's how she met Ronald Reagan and shit. She used to be a mad cocksucker, dude. There are gang loads of fucking memes.
Gave the
I'm
best
not, like,
blowjobs.
See, I fucking told you.
What?
See?
Fucking nut. There are so many good memes, dude.
I've
Fucking
seen
makes
the memes,
me
but I
laugh.
didn't know the origin.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
Looking for cock.
I thought it was gonna come out.
Just
Looking for
I
it.
thought it was gonna be she was sucking dick for fucking like cocaine or something.
Just for the
Renowned
pleasure.
in
Yeah.
Hollywood for
She
performing
was a
oral
just say
sex.
no chick. So
It's like, I'm really good at this.
how ironic.
I should just stick with it. Love triangle.
What? Say what?
Good for her.
Good,
Yeah, it was like back in the 50s
That's
or some shit,
empowering.
Yeah,
dude, or whatever.
Yeah.
Good
You
for
see how she get them dudes.
Dude,
Just
she
a
made
lot-
it.
Dude, she
Like
made
balls.
first
the
fucking
top.
lady, dude.
She
Like,
made it to
hell
the
yeah,
top.
dude. Nice.
Damn,
Ladies,
all the
I
way.
ain't trying to say, I'm going to shut the fuck up.
I think we all know what we were about
you-
to
you
say.
know-
That's check number
Science?
2. That's check number 2.
Nah, you stopped yourself. You're good.
Yeah, you did. That was
Just give
Good
them a
I don't
awareness.
know. I'm a
Good
little
awareness.
upset
Good
with
facts.
the blowjob queen. That was in the 50s. What do they do? Spit on it and like call it a day? They fuck
Fan
face
it
at
off.
each other, and that was the end of that. Like,
She was like a super
I
heavy.
can't imagine blowjobs in the 50s were anything to brag about.
all right.
She had to say a prayer before and after.
Very religious.
Bless
Nice,
Marilyn
dude.
Monroe.
In the name of the Lord.
She was fine as fuck. Marilyn Monroe.
Facts.
Yeah.
She was.
Yeah.
She was also
Murdered by the government.
tends to happen.
I have no evidence to back that up.
I was
I
just
just
gonna say
believe
she
it.
was
Justin
blowing
likes doing
both the
that
fucking
shit,
Kennedy
dude.
brothers, but and Joe
If
DiMaggio.
you were a Kennedy,
Oh, dude, I'm not. No. That was not a. Absolutely.
like, how dare he?
No.
Where is she?
Yeah, good for him. I'm sure they probably tag teamed her together. Good for them. Good for all three of them. Fucking, I don't kink shame. Live your life.
Live
Dude,
your
you're like
life.
doing science beside being shit.
Right, he's got beakers.
Chemistry.
Did you not know I was a doctor?
I thought he was the doctor. Doctor Volume 1.
I'm a doctor, a lawyer.
Yeah, somebody's you're Dr.
Pharmacist?
Phil.
I'm Dr. Phil.
Yeah, do your best,
No,
Dr. Phil.
I know.
Try.
I ain't got that in me.
Come on.
I don't watch Dr. Phil. I don't even know what he sounds like.
Come on. I want you to start living a gay relationship. I'm kind to have many children. I want you to take care of their children.
That's really good.
Children.
You should really have King Crimson on. I keep going back to that. You should definitely have.
Dude.
You should definitely have him on the podcast.
It really is not a bad.
ratings
He
will
really
soar.
would.
Yes.
Dude.
You'll have a guy that was on Dr. Phil on your podcast, and they'll be like, "What the fuck's this guy been up to?"
That's the
since?"
first thing I put previously on Dr. Phil.
Yeah, I would.
Why would? That would should be Fucking
You
multiple
know
times.
he uses it as like a like I was on Dr. Phil.
Dude, he's got his
It probably-
CDs have like as seen on TV.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably on like
yeah.
flyers and shit.
Yeah.
As seen on TV.
Yeah,
The
as
little
seen on
red
TV,
logo.
yeah. I'd
Like
do
he's some
it.
sort of product or something.
I'd market that shit.
Well, that one chick,
How much
Bad
is this
Barbie
King
or whatever?
Crimson?
She blew up because of that.
The sad
Her
thing is
music's
she's
terrible,
more
too.
talented
Oh, that
than
is
him.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's still better than Crimson though.
Well, I mean,
Right.
We've
I-
talked about you and I have talked
Yeah.
about her.
I like her.
Yeah, I don't.
I
don't
really like her.
Don't
Oh,
mind her.
he's just look at his face.
No, like I like her
That
music.
doesn't surprise
Like, yeah.
me.
He says, "I really like her."
I really like her
This
music.
is
We've
true.
talked about it.
This is conversations him and I have had privately. I don't really care for it that much. She's got like a couple of songs that aren't bad, but I know he likes it. This is
Yeah.
a conversation we go back has dated.
I like pop music and shit like that
Yeah.
though
To each
too.
their own.
Like I like a lot of pop music, 80s
Yeah.
pop. Yeah.
Yeah, so do
Yeah.
I. That's why I fucking
80s
love
pop
The
is
Weeknd.
good.
My first CD I
Right.
ever owned was Spice Girls.
Hey.
That album that had "Wannabe" on it. That was the first CD I ever
Now you
owned.
want to talk about Spice.
Dude.
With
Respect,
Billy Ray
man.
Cyrus and Beach Boys.
Beach Boys are a classic, dude,
Yeah.
actually.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Bro, I'm not. I
What's their fucking album?
Pet Sounds.
Yes.
That's one
Absolutely.
of the best sounding albums of all
can
time.
Of
tell
all
you-
time.
that's
I
because
can-
that's where
Of
Brian
all
fucking Wilson
time.
lost his goddamn mind.
Yeah, he did.
Was making that album,
The
hanging
first
out with
two
Phil
CDs
Spector.
I bought ever was fucking the soundtrack to the Big Daddy movie. And now that's what I call music volume 3.
What are they
Three.
up to now?
Soundtrack to Big
140.
Are they- no way,
right?
they're
It's
not
like,
that
what a
high.
stupid fucking CD to buy.
When it vibrates, it's gonna vibrate in a second.
Do you
It's
remember
already
like what
warm.
the song was on there why you bought it? 'Cause there had to have been a song
I
or two.
can't.
Why?
Not
No,
even.
you just
I was like
wanted it.
16.
That was a fucking awesome movie. I loved that movie.
I haven't seen that movie.
That was a good ass soundtrack.
So yeah.
So was fucking.
I can't
Little
remember
Nicky.
the soundtrack of the movie though. in my head.
The only thing I can really remember is that fucking Sheryl Crow cover of "Sweet Child of Mine" was on that. But there was a lot of like sticks and shit because
there was some
because
songs
every
on there.
Adam Sandler movie has a bunch of sticks in it. That legit. You go back and watch like all of the fucking early like Billy Madison, all that shit. There's at least one stick song in all of those fucking movies.
Doesn't
No
he talk
shit.
about loving
It's like
sticks?
a-
Yeah,
and
in
Big
Big Daddy he
Yeah.
talks about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That's why that made sense, but I didn't
Yeah, no,
realize because I'm not like a huge Styx fan. So like,
So like my thing with sticks is really weird because I only really like the Tommy Shaw songs.
okay,
So like Renegade, fucking like all the cool ass stick songs, the rock and roll ones, those are all sung by Tommy Shaw.
yeah,
Those are all the cool stick songs, and those
Okay.
are the ones that I like. But then you have like fucking Come Sail Away, Lady, shit like that. That's like the lead singer Dennis. But like all the cool ass stick songs are all sang by Tommy fucking Shaw. It's just a fact.
You're getting real passionate. Jesus.
He's had to do this before, like, all right, I like sticks, but
Yeah,
listen.
man.
But
It's
listen,
just
man.
it's just a
I
conversation.
really did
I've had
not know
with-
that there was a distinction
before the
between
Black
two.
Album. That's what I like.
I'm learning.
That's just a well-known thing. Metallica has sucked since the Black Album.
I'm going to disagree.
Oh no.
Death Magnetic was actually really good.
Wasn't bad. A lot better
Like-
than fucking Saint Anger.
Oh god.
I like Load and Reload.
Load and Reload have some good qualities to them. I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
Keep in mind, I'm younger than you guys too. So like
True.
those are the songs I heard on the radio growing up. Where I was
Right.
like, hell yeah, who are these guys?
Yeah.
My dad's like, Metallica, they suck.
Because he's one of us.
Damn.
Ha.
Damn, that's rough.
I don't even know what
Metallica,
kind of
they
music my
suck.
dad listens to. Like, I think he just listens to A on the sports radio. That's it.
I listen to sports radio.
I've never had
all
my
the time.
dad.
96.1.
I used to until
All day,
my now
dude.
boss left the radio station, so that's when I stopped listening to it.
Hey, he was good though, man.
No, dude, I
enjoyed
agree. That's why
listening to him.
I listened to that station because listening to Drew was fucking
Yo,
awesome.
I enjoyed
And
it.
now I get to talk to him every day because
That's
he's my
sweet.
GM. And he's
Oh.
fucking dude, he's my boss.
Now that makes sense.
Yeah,
I got you
When
now.
that vibrates, it's ready to go. And just
What
hit
am
it.
I supposed to do?
Hit that, cover that, and if you want to get a little more actual airflow, just move your finger. But
So it's like a
Neato.
carb.
Cool.
yeah, it's just like a
I
carb.
do it for him usually. You know?
Oh,
I'll do it for you.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad brings a little more
little more intricate.
Yeah, I don't have like a regular. If I
Well,
had a
this is the
regular ass
portable
dab
one.
rig, I would do it. But the Peak, it makes it really simple.
No, for sure.
That looks like a lava lamp.
It does.
I've never
It
seen
does.
one
It's
of those.
cool.
I'm removed from that culture.
I go for my snacks above the fridge.
Yeah.
My low grade.
I smoke it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, you start pulling out that.
That's
Right?
delicious.
I'm like, I feels like a problem.
That's
at that point
absolutely
where I'm like,
delicious.
oh, I'm
Yeah.
investing.
That's the
Daddy,
one thing
are
I
you
like about those
smoking
things. They taste good.
Yeah.
It's so it's also a really good concentrate. Like it's solventless, made just from. We talked about this before. Makes it taste a lot better. It's not made with butane and shit.
Okay, that's
So,
a little easier. to
Yeah,
understand.
cleaner.
Be throwing compounds and shit at me. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna get into it again. I've talked about this shit already.
Like, you know,
before
Big
on
fucking Nate. Big Nate fucking pisses me off when I'm gonna punch him in his jaw because, like, I'm trying to buy some fucking weed or whatever, and he's like, I don't know.
He does though, and he starts pulling all this shit out, and you by the time he's done, you've looked at like 12 different things. You don't know what any of them are because you forgot after the second one.
After the fucking, I forgot. I don't give a fuck.
I just heard
dude.
petting
He
his
talks
dog.
like an
That's
auctioneer or
over.
something like that. You know, is that
Man,
how
dude,
you
I
describe it?
look at a wall with
He's a
like
connoisseur or
48 fucking strains of weed every day.
Do you know everything about each of them?
No, I
Or do you
don't.
have like a cue card list?
No, I mean I have like an iPad that I can look shit up on, but I just try to memorize things because I hate carrying that fucking thing around.
How many people come in and actually like ask what each of them does?
Not a lot.
Are they like, which one gets you high?
Which one's the highest percentages?
Yeah.
It's always everyone's always.
Does it
looking
really
for this.
matter?
No, it doesn't. It does not at all. Percentages doesn't fucking mean shit. I mean,
What
it does,
matters?
It does, but
To what degree?
not as much as everyone makes it out to be.
Not like whether you're gonna get like super stoned off it.
No,
Well, that's where everybody
I've
goes
gotten
with
stoned
it.
on like I've gotten put on my ass by 13%.
But so what was it that put you on your ass then?
It's a combination of a lot of things. So
Here, rehash this conversation again.
I was gonna say because this is one we've definitely had.
Yeah. It's a clip actually.
It is a clip.
Are we doing this?
We're stuck in a
No, we
fucking
don't
time
have to.
loop.
Yeah, yeah, we do. We get sucked into those.
Except I was in Justin's
We get
seat that
sucked into
time.
Really quickly though, what is the
It's-
chemical though? What
it's-
is the chemical though? Really quickly. 'cause I did forget
It's
that.
not even just like a specific chemical
Or whatever.
It's the terpene effect. Like a weed all has different terpenes. Terpenes have different cannabinoids. They affect you differently.
So can you get those percentages of terpenes?
You can now. A lot of places have started to get that in their testing.
So if it had high terpenes, would that signify getting stoned?
Or do you want to find
It's
a
gonna
kind of
be a-
nice medium
Or
of
flavor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, terpenes do affect it affects flavor. It affects high. It helps in what they call the entourage
What's your
effect.
prime terpene percentage? Your THC percentage.
Well,
God damn.
I mean, most time.
What weed are you smoking right now? What is this?
This is strawberries and cream, but this is also untested, and this is shit I got from my carryover.
Alrighty.
So I know it's.
Say terps is usually like a lower, it's like 5 to 10%.
It's like I was gonna say 5 to. If you find something towards 10%,
I got something that was like 17%.
Yeah.
once, and that was tasty.
Yeah, you
Who the
don't.
fuck is breathing into this mic like a fucking gorilla?
Fucking Dr. Volume 1 over there.
Fucking Luke.
Okay.
Did anybody else hear that? Did anybody else?
I did too.
Okay.
I thought it was me. I was like,
Scanning the room. I'm scanning.
I caught his reaction before you guys called him out. That's what fucking broke me.
I want to make sure I get heard. Fuck you guys.
Holy shit! I lost my train of thought completely.
The terpenes and everything.
17 tastes good.
Yeah, terpenes and THC.
Yeah,
Weed.
The combination.
Weed.
smoke it.
dude, no matter what somebody's giving me, they're like, here's a little weed. I get the same amount of high every time, and it's always too high. Or like,
See,
no
my
matter
problem
what,
is
I'm
like,
fuck,
I forget.
motherfucker,
Like that
you
time.
almost murdered me.
See, I forget a lot of my friends don't smoke like I do, so they'll come over and I'll just get going, and then I look
That's
at
the
them
thing.
and they're like,
I don't ever force anybody to continue to smoke with me. I'm going to smoke.
Yeah.
You have the option to say no, thank you.
Right.
I will not call you a bitch, a pussy, any fucking derogatory thing like that. I'm gonna keep fucking doing me and smoking. Nobody made you continue to hit the bowl, Justin.
Yeah, I know. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad that day.
I think that was the last time I actually saw you in person.
It was, and I was like, oh my
Christ.
God. Last time I saw him, I almost died in DTE's bathroom.
And the time it's always something with a bathroom with us.
Yeah.
The other time that I saw you before that was coming out of the Pope's Pub, the bathroom. You when you were hammered.
It's a good place to get hammered.
Yeah. No, you guys played together.
Yeah.
That was why I came to watch you guys.
I wasn't there that night. I just showed
No,
up.
you guys were there because your band was all there. Everybody was drunk and fighting out in the parking
that the
lot.
one out
Oh,
in-
yeah, they were.
That was like the last time you guys played in the
Not Fruitport.
Yeah, Fruitport.
Yeah, with
now
the
it's a fucking
With
fun
the
fact.
water
It's a
tower?
fucking butcher shop. Yes,
That was my birthday show. Yeah, I don't remember that
The
night.
water tower.
No, you were.
I went to McDonald's and got you something, dude.
Yeah,
I
but
remember.
I puked it up later after
Yeah,
the show.
it was
I
like an
went to
apple pie for
McDonald's
your
for you,
birthday.
dude.
Something, dude.
Fun story to tie this all together. So like that night, I played a show at the intersection with Jason Ingersoll, actually.
Okay.
Jay was my hype man because that was like at the time when Todd Bobby took his time away. And it was my first time playing at the Stash. I was doing a benefit and I didn't want to do it alone. So Jason did hypes with me. I went from that show after it got over and came out because I wanted to catch you guys playing at Pope's. And like, you and I knew each other, but we didn't really know each other that well at that time. So I walk in the bathroom later and you got done pissing and you were washing your hands and you were hammering. I was just going to let you go because I had, whatever. And you went, Biffy! And you fucking start yelling at me. You were like, dude, I fucking love you. and we hugged
Dude,
in
that
the
was
bathroom.
a wonderful night. That was a beautiful night.
And we've been friends. Like I have held you in the highest regard ever since.
I feel the same way about you. It was that was a fucking rough night.
Yeah, man. Like I said, and I was sober because I drove from Grand Rapids back to Muskegon and shit.
I want to make sure this is what
feel the
was
same way
James
about you.
Seville there.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was there.
Okay,
Yeah.
because he was at a table and you were at a table behind me.
Yeah.
And I said, James. I said, Justin, because I really don't know.
Yeah, that was kind of. That,
And he was like, hell yeah, that's Justin. And I was like, fuck yeah. What's up, Justin?
like I wasn't gonna say anything to you because like I was like this. I don't think he really knows me anyway. And you fucking yelled at me, and I was like, all right, cool.
Dude, I know a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, like I remember when
I
you
hear
were
that shit. I'm like, I remember that person.
I remember
this show 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
like I was just saying, like I met you at Crickets when you were dating somebody here.
Yeah.
Or not here, but you know what I mean. Over here. So like you were coming around a lot for just like regular shows and shit. And like so like we had met, but I don't think we really had talked at that point.
I don't think so.
But yeah. After that, I was like, all right.
Dude, that's crazy.
Dude, that was a
man.
wild
remember,
night.
It was a
from 10 years
Yeah.
ago, like to remember people like that fucking Nick dude that was at Park Theater. And he's like, yeah, when we played that show, I'm like, I can't fucking remember.
Don't you hate that?
Dude,
And
I
you gotta
remember-
act like
You, like I know like your name. Yeah, I kind of recognized who you were, but like I don't remember playing this show.
like,
you were there. Like I don't remember that shit.
I grew up going to shows at the Wesley Foundation in Mount Pleasant a lot, and there was always this one band called To Once Darkened Skies that always played up there. And like I knew the vocalist's name was Tyler Tate.
Tyler Tate.
Tyler Tate, and I was like, I'll remember that guy. And then
Yeah.
I'd see him
OTT.
pop up at shows and stuff, and now he's the vocalist of Hollow Front.
Oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say when you said that name, I'm
Yeah.
like, why do I
He's on a list, dude.
He's
He's
I
on
love
the
Tyler.
list of $10.
Oh, no, dude. He just is.
Mm.
We'll leave it at that. That's just me being me.
That's
all.
just you being you.
In fact, I'm going to have a smoke now.
I didn't mean to make your blood pressure go
No,
up.
you're good, dude. I just have issues. I have massive issues, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Volume. We'll leave it at that. 1.
You really want to fucking know? Yeah, the whole.
No, I don't want to know. Let's,
dude.
let's not do that one.
God, dude, I was getting.
I said,
fucking really mad.
are we gonna empty that clip?
No.
I don't
No.
even know that clip.
We're going to
but-
have a nice non-confrontational one.
You gotta say it. You gotta. Otherwise, there's
Dude,
gonna
it
be
just
too
involved
many
that
questions.
whole loser aspect when I fucking got kicked in the nuts about the whole thing. He was a part of it, and that's what I didn't like. And from that point on, I was like, dude, I fucking, you don't even fucking know me, dude.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea who the fuck I am or what I've been through, dude.
Yeah.
And you want to talk shit? Okay. For some pussy? Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
this podcast is going to have some controversy.
Dude. I will fuck him up on sight. You
Nobody
can tell
will
him right
see
now,
it.
and I have him on my friend list right now just to see him and see wherever he is at any time, dude. I fucking hate him, everything he's about. Fuck him. Dude, you don't know me, and you want to talk shit? Fuck you. God, dude. I've been holding on to this for years, dude, just because, like, everybody loves him, dude. I don't give a fuck about him at all.
That's fair.
Or his roots.
That's fair.
Those roots. Damn, that's all the way back to like. Your
All right, that's it. We good.
But I mean, like, honestly, it's better to come out and say it than to just puss around and then do, now it's out there.
Yeah,
You know?
we pussyfoot
Whatever,
around
dude.
around here.
I was at 14.95. I'll be at 14.94 tomorrow. That's fine. I was looking at that shit today.
Stocks?
Hell yeah, dude. My friends are stocks. That's $10 a piece right there.
So.
Holy cow. God,
I'm not
damn,
good with
dude.
stocks.
Do you feel better now, though?
No, dude. My stomach is knots right now, dude. I feel like crying. I'm so emotional about it.
Whew, that you don't like him.
Yeah, dude. That's cool, though.
So you don't like him. That makes you sad because you don't like him because you'd
Oh,
like
not
to
about
like.
sad,
the dude.
dude. I just get filled up with emotions, dude. And sometimes I
okay.
just can't. This comes out.
Right.
This comes out.
No. I was-
I feel like I'm the exact opposite of that. Like, I bottle it in and bottle it in and
And then
bottle
one
it in.
day you
and then
explode.
then it festers as mental illness.
With no exploding.
Yeah. Oh no,
Just
there's definitely explosions.
Well, I said
that's
that
what
you
Metal Dot
explode.
Brown was.
Yeah, that was just one.
I
couple
say you
years
explode
long.
and you go, and then it festers into mental
Yeah.
illness.
No, I've seen a couple. Some not public, obviously, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's another reason why I fucks with this man, because when he explodes,
It's for a good reason.
it's always
Yeah.
for. That's what I said earlier.
Well,
It's
yeah.
always for a good reason.
Who are you
Well,
talking
yeah,
about?
it's not like you're just gonna lash out at the. I mean, sometimes
When Justin,
when you get too
when
pent
Justin's
up.
had times to pop off.
Oh, he has absolutely. He just is not that. You know, people that are just. He's not one of them.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Not
Like
at
when
all.
he does, there's
There's an absolute fucking
Yeah.
reason
reason.
that I already know I
I
agree
like my
with. I don't
peace.
even need to hear the fucking
that's
reason.
exactly.
Well,
I
you
don't.
said that earlier.
Yeah,
you
I'm
got to
just
pick
like,
and choose what you.
Somebody
wanna
punches Jeff.
post.
I don't need to hear the fucking reason.
Yeah.
You know what happens next?
I think it's
All
like that for anybody in this room. Like if there's somebody fucking with you guys, I'd be like, oh, okay, we're
Yeah.
gonna hit that guy.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna hit that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at him. Look at him over there.
I'm just so cute and innocent.
No, I'm just the guy you're gonna hit.
Oh, well,
You're
yeah.
Like, oh, look at
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's usually how it goes. I haven't been in a fight in years.
Me either.
I'm just like, I don't wanna. Like my back's gonna hurt tomorrow.
Can I tell you a neat statistic? I haven't been in one since Jason has moved.
Well, that's quite.
That's.
a
I mean,
coincidence.
that's not a
That's
surprising.
that's a true statistic.
What
That's
was
not
the
a
date?
surprising statistic. I mean, there's a factoring equation in there.
Oh no, that's not true.
Dude, I had
What
such
was
good
the
party
date?
nights with him.
He gets.
How many years?
I don't know. He's bought a new place. He's thinking about buying one sometime soon in the future in Spring Lake.
Nice.
Just so he has a summer home.
Spring
I'm
Lake.
glad they're doing well.
Hell yes, dude.
I haven't seen him in years.
God, the last time he was here was I saw him at that one fest.
I was gonna say, yeah, he was here over the summer.
I think I
wasn't
saw him at a wedding, maybe.
Upheaval?
Corn, Dirt Fest,
Upheaval?
he? Upheaval. Yeah,
Yep.
I was gonna say that was the last time we were
saw
all.
him
It was like right after that
at
was when we were all on
Glover's.
here.
At Glover's was the last time I saw him.
I went up and hung out at. Glover's.
You're absolutely correct. Nope, that's the last
I did
time
like
I saw him.
randomly. I went up there. It was like in October. I think it was like after his first week. I went up there. Me and our friend Brandy went up there and spent like a Tuesday with him and shit.
Brandy, shout out to Brandy.
Yeah, shout out to Brandy. I love Brandy.
I fucking love Brandy.
Brandy Mitchell Tree's good people.
Dude, hell yes.
But yeah, I went up there and hung out with him. We went and had dinner and shit. I fucking love Glover.
Yeah, he's a fucking super cool dude.
Yeah, man.
Who?
That fucking
Who you talking about?
Glover?
Oh my God, Glover, dude. Who doesn't love Glover, dude?
He's like the nicest.
I was gonna
human.
say
He really
Mike.
is.
I mean,
the
I'm
nicest
sure.
dude.
I'm sure there's been times of somebody's now ex-boyfriend that probably didn't love Glover so much, but he's a changed man now.
Everybody has a past. Some are more ashamed of it than others.
Oh shit, we all have a horrible.
Yeah.
You.
I got some bad shit back there.
Yeah,
He's like, I got some
Yeah.
bad shit back there.
Yeah.
yeah.
We just keep that closed.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Like the front half of my, like the new half of my life is like cruising in a nice family sedan, but the back half is like a hatchback Geo Metro. Which was my first car.
Hey,
so
that
I
was my
really-
first car too, the Geo Metro,
red
dude.
one.
I had a red one too,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh man.
I love that car.
I
drive
love that car.
Oh, I didn't tell you what my new car I got was.
Oh,
I got
no.
a project car. You're gonna like. It's an '86 Pontiac Fiero.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's gonna burst into flames.
Hey,
Look up a picture of
Make
that.
it hit in the back.
it's the GT model, so it's got the fastback, and the fire problem was fixed.
It was fixed.
Yeah.
So what was
takes
the
the fun out of it?
Yeah, I think it was a leak in like the valves that caused
Yeah.
explosions.
Did you ever get to play with the playground in one of your bands?
No.
The playground
I think I
was-
was done. I've been
That's
to
where
a
I
couple
met you.
shows.
Hell
there.
yes, buddy.
I went and saw. I think at the time it was No Life.
That's where I
or
went.
What
Heart
was
Sick.
the
One of my
date?
best.
With
That's where I met one of my best friends on earth, dude. Absolutely. I was in a fucking funk, and this dude fucking brought me out of it,
We
dude.
had a good time, man.
Hell yes, we
Yeah.
did.
Were you playing?
Yeah, I think so. We played that.
It was the first time I ever heard him, and I was like,
I think was I at that show?
I don't know.
Was Severed Process and Heart Sick there?
Which time?
I don't want to misquote
All right,
things.
yeah.
Nope,
Who's
nope,
gonna have to
can't.
put some respect on their name?
Can't misquote.
I couldn't tell you.
oh,
we played a
shut
few
the
shows
fuck
there.
up, dude.
It's very possible.
We don't misquote
Heartsick was
things around
almost
here.
on
You're right.
every show
Make
we
sure.
played there.
Let's make sure.
Yeah, that's as I say. Same. They were basically on almost. I think every show that I ever played up there, damn near.
Dude, I got a good.
Maybe.
Was
no
it Mayhem's
Fonzo story.
birthday party? When he had the shirts that
sounds pretty
Joe
good.
was wearing the shirt that said "Oh, Mayhem's cock"
That
or
sounds
whatever.
pretty legit. He really did too, dude. Like,
Who did?
He had his wife wearing a shirt that said
made
he loves his cock.
fucking shirts for herself. Like, oh my god.
Jeez.
But I don't
Dude,
know.
wild shit happened up there.
Yeah.
A lot.
I found
of
a dude
wild
passed out like in the field.
That
behind
was
a
the first
car.
time we played up there,
Yeah.
and then me and Gabe almost got into a fight like right after
Really?
that with somebody. Me and my DJ and two guys. I don't really remember. I was really, really drunk.
All right, girl.
Real drunk.
Josh over there fucking.
Shut the fuck up.
We're gonna get the Jeffalos on you.
I'm telling you,
You
they're-
need to run with that Jeff Lowe stuff.
Dude, I'm telling you, it should already be hashtag.
I
Oh,
think
we're
it
not
was
live.
genius
Damn it.
marketing.
Yeah.
Instead of the hatchet.
I don't want
hand,
anything
they
to
got
do with it. I don't
phone.
want my name associated with it.
Puffco and like a-
I don't want anything to do with anybody that was on an FBI watch list. Like, nah, bro. I'm
You're already
cool.
there, dude. You're
I'm
already
not.
there, dude.
I'm not. I mean, I'm on some watch list probably, but not.
You're definitely on at least one watch list of some kind.
Not on my list, dude. That's nice.
That's a place I don't ever want to
Yeah.
be. I want to be on one list, the list of people that you love, not the list
Yeah,
of
I
people.
love, dude.
I don't want to
Nothing
ever
can
be
do.
on the
I love-
list.
You
No,
can,
yeah,
you can
the-
punch
the-
me in
the
the face.
list.
It'd be.
I would
fine.
never punch you in the face.
I'm just saying, it'd be fine. Jesse could. It'd be fine.
He'd be like, "What did I do?"
Guys, he'd be fine.
There's
deserve whatever
there is
I just
never
did.
there's never a situation in
bad.
life where I would fucking swing on you.
My bad, guys. I'd be apologizing.
You have
So
never.
sorry.
I've told you so many times
Oh,
in life, you
shit.
never have to apologize to
Oh,
me for
shit.
shit.
So funny, dude.
Nothing. Not one thing.
Never.
Never ever.
I even feel like took a nail and like drove it through your big toe.
Damn.
It was like
He'd
I
apologize.
would never do
What did I do?
That got me. Damn.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll just
Do you need a hand with that hammer, bud?
grab the hammer from you and then he throws it. You can't get it. Oh.
Don't tell me about it. Did you see that Spider-Man movie?
Yeah.
You see that Spider-Man
Yeah.
movie? Did you?
You haven't seen it yet?
No, I don't
Did
really
you?
watch a lot of movies.
Neither did I.
Dude, it
I
was
was just
good.
curious.
I know
Just
you.
curious.
You know what I'm stoked for is the new Sonic movie. I'm gonna take
What?
the kids to see that.
I haven't even.
I
I've
heard
also-
that looks.
The first
that,
one was good.
Was
I've
it?
also
Yeah.
seen the new Matrix movie.
I've heard it was terrible.
Is
I
Jim
don't
Carrey
think
back
it
in it?
actually isn't.
I hope
terrible.
so. I don't
I
know.
watched it twice.
There's not been no
And I'm not a
trailers.
hardcore Matrix fan.
No
but
trailers.
Maybe that's
It was
why.
a trailer.
Oh,
So
just didn't
like,
show
I
him in it.
really,
I just didn't pay attention that much.
I enjoy the first one a lot. I think the second one's
I got
okay. And the
about a
third one,
30-second
the ending of the third one
time
sucks.
span to pay attention.
I think this movie
Right.
makes up
It's gone.
for a lot of the suckiness of the finale.
Yeah.
So
I'll have
These
to check
fucking
it out. I didn't
Spider-Man
think
geeks
about it.
over here.
Yeah. we're talking about
Spider-Man's
Matrix.
dope. I'll see
No,
it.
we're not
Matrix.
talking about Spider-Man. We're
Oh,
talking about Matrix.
Man,
Do you remember the video
I
game?
liked the movie. It was good.
the video game
Video
was
game?
alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enter the Matrix.
It had
or
the
whatever?
cool holographic cover. Yeah, I had it.
So when Corey was here, Corey Alexander, when
Yeah.
he came through, he was talking about how it's like, because I never got like, how do you get away with doing Spider-Man so many times with so many different actors
Because
and
it's
stuff?
Spider-Man.
But he's talking about how like in the comics and stuff, there actually is this like, what was it, like a multiverse
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
and there is different Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That's what they're exploring now.
And I'm like, oh,
They're
it all
actually
makes sense.
and
to
a
me.
lot
actually
of my
steering-
fucking issues are going up. Now
They
because of that.
avoided like talking about the existence. They just kept trying to reboot. Basically, like Sony tried to reboot. After
Yeah, the Sony
original.
thing. And
Yeah,
right.
And so when they reboot, when Marvel got a hold of it and Disney worked out the deal with Sony, they again rebooted it with Tom Holland, and for a while pretended to ignore the existence of, and now just let's steer into that shit.
Andrew Garfield wasn't before.
No, it was Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
Tom
that's-
Holland.
Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That was I was like I don't know. I'm not that into it. I haven't
Oh,
watched
dude,
like any of them
I've
really.
been big into comics for
Yeah.
years.
So just the fact that he explained it to me like that, I was like, oh, it makes sense because then you can just have a different actor every
Yeah,
time. You don't
Well,
have to rely on the same
there's
actor.
been different.
I'm big on that. That's why I just asked him about the Sonic. I said, is Jim Carrey back in it?
Yeah,
like
he's-
that will make it better.
I
Like
would assume he
That
did.
he is.
You know?
They showed a trailer.
Okay, see, I didn't pay attention.
They showed a trailer at
He's got
Spider-Man.
30 seconds,
They
bro.
had the trailer of it, so I saw it.
I saw Knuckles was in it, and I was
Yep.
like, dude,
Yeah.
fuck yes, let's go.
and now
I
the
did see
meme,
that.
the meme's back out with that Knuckles thing. I don't
Yeah,
know
he
what the
pops
fucking
up. Oh, the way.
face. You ever see those? Oh, they're fucking weird.
it was called Dewey. Do you know Dewey? And it was like really badly drawn Knuckles.
Yeah.
It's kind of creepy looking.
Yeah.
Was creepy.
It's just the Knuckles. It's kind of creepy looking. Just the way they have it.
Knuckles
Yeah.
was always my favorite character
Yeah.
in Sonic.
Me too.
You remember
Yeah,
that
yeah.
Genesis cartridge you could flip
Yup.
up and plug in and play as Knuckles on the other maps?
Yep.
I still have that, I think.
Dude, it's
I
probably
think
worth
I
some
do.
money.
I bet you it is.
Oh yeah, I bet it is worth money.
Mm-hmm.
I have to look. I'm fairly certain I have it.
Don't be looking at me like that. Dude.
I was just wondering if you had a thought on whether it was
No,
worth a lot
I'm
of
just
money.
chilling, dude. I was just thinking about Sega Genesis and shit.
I was always a
Right.
Batman guy
I would-
over Spider-Man.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, me
Sorry.
too.
I
Yeah.
just always like
Me
Batman. I'm a
too.
big Joker fan. Like Joker's my favorite comic book character out of like anything.
Mm.
So Batman was always it for me. I do
Yeah.
like Spider-Man, but
Joker's a
Did
good
you have
one.
like a bunch of like Batman like figurines and
yeah,
shit? Yeah.
I like
absolutely. the
X-Men.
Batmobile.
X-Men
Yeah,
is a good
dude.
one.
Fuck yeah. Spider-Man
X-Men.
don't have
Yeah.
a fucking Batmobile. He just swinging from fucking.
Yeah, what the fuck you get with Spider-Man? You
Yeah.
have no like fucking extras.
I'm
Nothing.
covered in
Buildings.
Superman fucking artwork. So I love
Superman?
yeah.
Even worse.
Fuck
you have
off.
just have a cape. like ooh.
Superman's your favorite?
I was my favorite growing up.
Yeah.
And so like I still really love Superman. And I still while I was on vacation, bro, I watched Batman versus Superman and the fucking Justice League extended
Yeah.
like back to back.
Really?
I got all fucked up on edibles and sat in my hotel room. I had this motherfucker in the hotel room with me. I had a nice chaise lounge. I just fucking did
A chaise
dabs
lounge.
and ate a bunch of edibles and watched 7 hours of Zack Snyder movies.
And you're like, this is the life. Did
Dude, it was
did you
great.
get room
Right.
service?
No, I went and got food after I got done because I started kind of early. watching it.
After I got done.
After I got done, yeah.
Like, it's an experience.
I rode that fucking 7-hour train.
It's like,
But
damn, I'm fucking
I
hungry
also
now.
love a shitload of other DC and Marvel characters. I'm just
right.
I like their animated universe they have. I really like.
It just
DC's.
seems though. It just seemed like more kind of hardcore, just kind of, or like more like you could make more rated R shit.
Yeah.
With DC.
Yeah, for sure.
Than you can with like in Marvel.
That's why
the Justice League Dark series was sweet.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I'm glad they let Zack Snyder go back and give his actual vision, because compared to the bullshit ass Joss Whedon Justice League that we got to what it's 4 hours. It's a fucking epic.
Yeah.
But
Holy
it's
shit.
good as fuck. You can even break it up, like
right.
But it's good.
No, I can sit in for long movies.
Yeah, no, it's
like lock in and you just like when I get a chance to like watch a movie, you know, nowadays, yeah, you just get locked in. I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's
Dude, I watch movies
it's a
all the
fucking
time.
quest. But
Did you guys see that Don't Look Up yet?
No, I haven't.
On Netflix?
I think it's too realistic
Been
to watch
hearing
right
them.
now.
It's very
That's what I've
scarily realistic.
So what is the
dude.
premise of the movie though? Like everybody's saying it's so realistic. So
Listen, in a nutshell, an asteroid comes to Earth. There you go.
Huh?
Asteroid is headed towards Earth.
An asteroid
is headed towards Earth.
And so people are kind of just realizing.
And there we go. And that's all I'll say. Dude, and it's out of control.
Yeah, I've seen other
Movie or
comparisons.
series?
Movie. Just a movie. It's got
How long is it?
Leonardo
I might
DiCaprio,
watch
Meryl
that tonight.
Streep.
DiCaprio's in it.
I keep seeing it popping up because I've been rewatching
He's
Daredevil.
good, dude. He's good.
I started
Meryl
hating
Streep.
again.
Who's Jennifer Lawrence?
I
Jonah
realized I
Hill.
never watched
How long
the
is
third
it?
season.
2 hours.
So
You know, it's a regular movie.
Had started rewatching the first season a while back. And
It'll make you
then
go, "This is
while
sick,
I was
dude.
in isolation.
This is
I just
fucked
plowed
up."
through the second and third season.
Sounds like it's gonna give me more anxiety. Sounds like
Yeah.
what is it gonna do?
Dude.
That's why I don't want to watch it. I'm like,
What
oh.
did you? What are you guys talking about?
I was talking about. I just
Season 1,
did-
2, whatever.
I just
Daredevil.
rewatched Daredevil.
Oh, hey, that's
And
fucking
realized-
funny,
and
dude. I
realized that
just
I hadn't-
started
So
that
did
like
I.
2 days ago.
Yeah, and I realized I
We're on
hadn't
the
watched
same
the third
cycle.
season.
That's fucking
same
because I knew
cycle.
that. I'm
We're
not stupid.
synced.
I haven't seen the movie, but I'm not
Yeah.
stupid, dude. Okay, so I was like,
Oh,
well, I
yeah,
get
we-
it going, and I'm gonna start Punisher up then, dude, because I know they're gonna be introduced like straight up
Mhm.
coming soon, and I fucking love the
So
Punisher and the
Have you watched
MCU.
Hawkeye?
He's so
Do you have,
good,
do
dude.
you have Disney Plus?
It's a
Hell
commitment.
yeah, I have Disney Plus.
Have you watched Hawkeye yet?
No,
Bro, you should
I
watch it.
heard a statistic today.
No, you should watch it though. I went in like not thinking I was gonna enjoy it because like the trailer gave me no excitement about it at all. I watched the first episode and it was
Dude,
like it was enough. I enjoyed it. And
I watched WandaVision.
I love
watched-
WandaVision.
I
WandaVision
loved
was tight.
WandaVision.
Loki was fucking amazing.
I've never seen.
Yeah, we're
Loki.
talking nerd shit.
Never
Like,
seen
yeah, you'd love
Captain Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier and Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I've never
was
seen
okay.
that.
That
What's
one
the
was
other
good,
I've
too.
seen a couple of the What Ifs.
Loki is fucking amazing.
Loki is great.
What If
I
is
heard
great.
Loki's dope. I'm just so
You're worn out on the superhero
no.
movie?
There's more to it. I don't know. I'll
Do
get
it.
to it, dude.
I know you're a comic purist, but dude,
I am.
like,
I'll get to it,
understand-
and I know they're phenomenal. I'm not stupid. They're
If
doing
you-
it correctly.
Yeah, they're not.
Absolutely
they're not
they
doing
are.
it exact to every storyline, but they're blending a lot of storylines together.
Can I really tell you what I want to see?
Yeah.
Just a standalone movie of Marvel Zombies, an actual fucking Marvel Zombies.
They're
movie,
doing
dude.
not
Like,
not a movie, but they're
I-
going to do like.
I wish they
more-
could do
more
a
of it with
real
What If? I think.
What if realistic one of that? That would be
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think they're doing
phenomenal.
more animated stuff with it with What
They
If.
couldn't
but-
sell it to children though.
right
Hey, you know, Winnie,
But they can
Winnie
still
the Pooh
put it on
becomes
Disney Plus.
public
Yeah.
domain
because they're
this year.
still they're
What?
Winnie the Pooh.
Goes into public domain?
Yep, this year.
No shit.
Yeah.
I love Winnie
What
the Pooh.
fucked up Pooh movies are we gonna see now?
Dude, I loved Winnie the
Pooh
Pooh.
goes out like he's like
Yeah,
a fucking
I do
serial killer or
Saturday
something.
morning, I'd be watching Winnie the Pooh on ABC 12.
I watched a lot of Winnie the Pooh growing up too. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fucked up shit.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, dude.
I hope there's a Pooh Bear horror movie.
That's what I mean. There's gonna be
Yeah.
like a Pooh Bear horror movie. It's like a
Directed by
serial
Rob
killer or
Zombie.
something.
Pooh Bear
Rob
gets a
Zombie.
disease from bad
Like a
honey.
real Pooh. I don't know. There'd have to be just a guy named
I-
Pooh Bear.
I was just joking.
Dude, I could see Rob Zombie being like, I'm doing Winnie the Pooh.
I mean, they did do that real Pooh movie. It was Christopher Robin.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, with Ewan McGregor or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yep.
That was good. It was like emotionally
Yeah.
charged. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
It was definitely
his
more like
childhood
a
is dying.
somber.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disney finds a way to fuck with adult emotions, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Because they fucked us all up as children.
Yeah. I don't know.
I have emotional trauma.
I don't know how I
connected to
feel
movies.
about poo going into the public domain.
Think about like
Never-ending story when our
oh
tax
my
gets stuck
god,
in a
yeah.
swamp.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fucked up.
You know what dumb scene
Bambi's
broke me as a
fucking
kid?
Mom.
When, go ahead, dude.
No, I was just saying Bambi's mom.
I was just saying
and
that.
then I made a gun
crazy
noise.
That's off
fucking
screen.
statistic on that
Bambi's mom.
one of like the top villains of all time that were voted worst villains of all time.
Hunter.
Is the
Yeah.
Hunter,
Yeah, I remember
dude,
that.
of fucking Bambi.
I remember
dude.
seeing that.
Absolutely.
Is
He
he
really
even on
is.
screen?
No.
No, not at fucking all.
Who's not on screen?
No.
I missed it.
The Hunter and
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
But
He doesn't.
there was like a poll and he was saying that he was voted like the #1 villain in Disney. Or one of the top villains in Disney, whatever.
Because he shoots the fucking deer, dude.
Because he fucked up a lot of people's childhood.
Yeah, and they made everybody think hunting's bad.
Like, I wasn't alive when Bambi was out in its original release, but in my early years was like when Disney was reintroducing shit onto VHS. So they were sending old movies back into theaters and stuff. I went and saw Bambi at like the Harbor or some shit like that. I remember that. Fucking yeah, fuck all that.
The Harbor.
Yeah.
Well,
I had a lot of fucking musical memories at the Harbor too when they turned it into a club. And
Yep.
bands used to play there. Like bands that are now really big.
Really?
Yeah, well not
Who?
huge, but like Taking Back Sunday played there back in
Okay.
the day. Like Coheed and Cambria played there.
Okay.
Like bands of that era came
Right.
through because like the Harbor was a club at that time that people could come through off of the lakeshore, so you could get to it off of like 31 coming through to go to Chicago and shit. And so
easily seen.
and it was like it was a bigger place but not huge, so it was like, as I think it was before the intersection had the stash, so they weren't even like there was not smaller places besides maybe I don't even know if Skeletons was still operating.
Skeletons was tiny.
But I don't even. It was still going on at that time, but like there was not a lot of
It's still-
regional.
it's up
Reptile
It's
House?
back up
Right
now. Reptile House. By the time then, I think Reptile House was gone, and Intersection had, because this is like I'm talking like 2001, 2002, 2003.
Bro, I hadn't graduated high school
2004.
yet.
Yeah, it was before you were out of high school. But like, so the Rock Harbor it used to be a movie theater in Muskegon.
Yeah.
And then in that time frame when I was in high school, it got sold or was rented out, and they turned it into the Rock Harbor Cafe. So it was like a place that a lot of local bands got to play, because like the Ice Picket got shut down at that time before then. So that was like a bigger place for regional bands and shit like that to come play back in the day. So the Rock Harbor became a place, and like I said, bands like Coheed and Taking Back Sunday and like others who were just regional, small regional bands, or like I think at that time Coheed was touring on their first album, so like they didn't have places like the Stash and shit and to go play, so that was like it was a place like that.
I
So.
need to take another piss. I am hydrated as fuck.
I am so hydrated.
Dude,
I
I
need
had
to
stop drinking pop,
pee.
switch to all water.
And it was like it was all ages, so
Oh
yeah. It was an all ages venue.
Those are nice to fucking have.
So it was
Instead of
like,
playing in a bar
like I
all the
said,
time.
it was a ton, mostly locals played shows there. It was like a place that a lot of local bands played, but then you would also get on the weekends or something, you would get some touring regional band like that would come through, and like, other locals would play on it.
Right.
But it was like an all ages venue.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There's not many of those.
No. They eventually got shut down.
I mean, Park Theater you can if you have a guardian.
Right.
So
yeah, no, this was
no
guardian, no none of that shit. Yep.
Damn.
Yeah. Saw a lot of my
So-
friends play there at that time.
So what is anybody got some plans for the new year? New Year's resolutions?
Fuck
you
no.
on that train?
I don't do that shit.
Gotta work. Gotta work. What about you, Jesse? You got any goals?
Gonna fucking stream, play some retro video games.
Yeah, what are you playing on? You said
like
it.
Super Mario World and Donkey Kong.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Me and my girl, we don't have the kids, so we're just gonna have some drinks and chill.
Oh yeah.
Do one more stream for the year.
One more stream. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hang out New Year's Eve. I was
It'd be like on the
originally gonna
next
go out
day.
at one
Like,
point,
yeah.
but
All right, it's New Year. Back at it. That's the
real.
way it is, though, man. It's
Wow.
fucking grind. It's like just a new year.
Day
yeah.
off on one
Just
day.
another
I go
fucking
back.
day.
I go back from vacation on the 2nd. So well,
Gotta go back to work.
yeah, we were almost going to play a show New Year's Day, but it's outside and it's not like So it was in a tent, but not a closed off heated tent.
Oh.
So I was like, nah, because there's like a party in your park thing going on downtown Muskegon. But if it would have been like a heated tent or something,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't have to play an instruments. I ain't got to worry about my fingers. But
Still,
the rest of the guys in the band that actually have to play instruments are like, fuck.
Do you
all right.
prefer playing with a live band?
I do now, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so we've done 2 since we got back into it. It's been 2 live band shows, and then we did the consumption event that was just the 4-piece hip hop, except for sub to DJ because Goob couldn't make it. But no, I love playing with the band. Like the energy from that is
You feed off each other.
yeah.
rather than-
Oh yeah,
Right.
dude. And like I have a couple of really good guitar players, and like Rob is fucking fun as shit to just sit and watch rip solos.
Yeah.
So, and I don't have to worry as much about like breath. I mean, I have to still worry about breath control, but like the songs aren't as fast paced. Like it's a little bit of a different groove, so
Yeah.
I can kind of sit. We can relax back in the pocket. You're able to keep things going a little. It's just more fun.
Yeah.
Like the Unruly show we did was a fucking. I got so drunk that night, so fucking drunk because we played for like almost 2 hours that night. That's another thing that you have in the band. You can extend songs
Yeah,
out, so like
right.
jams and shit like that. So it's been really fucking fun. So yeah, I
Yeah.
much more prefer doing it that way.
Yeah, I like the band atmosphere, just the atmosphere.
Yeah,
of it.
it is. It's a different feel, and it's so much cooler. Like for us live because Gabe's there DJing, so it adds something even more different.
Right.
Because like the rest of us are all in the same town, so we get together, we practice, and like especially for the show for Park Theater, we were practicing for like 2 months leading up to that because we hadn't played in 2 years.
Right.
But Gabe lives fucking 2.5 hours on the other side of the state.
Yep.
He's not coming over on a fucking Sunday. So like when he gets in there, it's like, oh shit, we got something else different. And he just blends right in.
Right.
Like he finds his groove, he figures out where to go. He's used to doing that kind of shit, and it's a lot easier for him because he doesn't have to worry about controlling the beat. He can just fucking add ambience and scratch and shit like that. So
Yeah, it's gotta make it. Yeah, especially as the DJ.
Yeah.
Makes your job a hell of a lot
Yeah.
easier. But yeah, at the same time, like you can just put all that extra energy into.
Yeah, that's
figuring
it.
that stuff out.
He adds like a whole new layer that we don't get when we practice. So it changes, like it doesn't change the song, but it changes it for us live, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we're so used to just the way it sounds at practice, and like all of a sudden, oh, this extra layer comes in and shit. And like I said, he picks and chooses his area and stuff like that. Like he knows what he's doing, so that's
Right.
fucking fun.
Yeah. How does it feel jamming with the whole band again, Jesse?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's nice.
Jeans.
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 In
Well, his name's Levi,
jeans.
so I was like, we're gonna call him Jeans. When he gets older, we'll call him Wrangler. But
Wrangler.
you can't be 19.
No.
And call him Wrangler. You gotta earn that.
See, I just think it's funny because I'm a big fan of your mom's podcast,
Yeah.
your mom's house, and they call each other jeans and always talk about mom
okay.
jeans and shit like that. So
Well, that's why last week or 2 weeks ago we posted a picture of just drums with a
yeah,
pair of jeans
yeah.
on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like I said, I saw that and I laughed because I was
Yeah.
like, maybe somebody's a fucking.
The fuck?
He's
No,
just
it's
so
good.
happy, like excited.
Yeah, it's fun. It's refreshing.
Yeah, I
Is this
bet.
his first band?
This style, he's
Yeah.
played live like rock and roll.
Yeah.
but this is definitely the fastest.
So he's not as like grizzled and beat down yet.
No, I mean he's fresh. Like I
Yeah.
said, he's 19, so he's like.
You look at me like, we'll break him.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he's getting us back on track.
Yeah.
Because we used to be to the point where it was like we played 2 or 3 songs and then sit there for an hour at practice, and now we're going through the whole set like 4 or 5 fucking times.
Damn, 4 or 5
Makes you guys
times.
Play another one. Play another one.
2022,
play another
baby.
one. So
Fuck yeah, dude.
it's
That's
nice.
what you need is that person who just wants to keep going.
Yeah.
Right.
Because every band, like, if you get into that certain groove, you're like, oh, well, let's just have a few beers and we'll talk about what we're gonna do. And then somebody new's like, no, we're gonna like, let's fucking do this.
Well, yeah, especially right now because it's like,
Yeah.
no, I need to play the shit. If you guys want me to play this year, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
I gotta learn this shit.
Right.
That's one of the just being efficient with time. Like that's one of the other things I appreciate about being first time really in a full band, but being in a band with a bunch of other guys that are already musicians and like there's not a lot of fucking around. We take a break in between like halfway through practice. I'm gonna go smoke a joint. A couple people smoke a cigarette. I'm gonna go back at it, but it's just like.
There's a smoke break.
There's a smoke break, exactly.
Yeah,
but it's just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's not a ton of fucking around. It's just there to
Maybe
get shit
2.
done, figure
Yeah.
these songs out, get them super
See.
tight, and let's go. And I appreciate that because, like, we've been practicing on Sundays, so I work. I'm 40-minute drive and whatever, weather conditions and shit. So, like, I get up at, like, 5:30 to go to work, fly back to Muskegon when I get out of work to get to practice at, like, 5.
And we practice on Sundays too at like noon. And Brandon comes down from Baldwin. So, that's like an hour and a half almost.
Yeah.
Nintendo Day.
For a while, it was like I was still working a lot of like
Shameless
mids and night
plug.
shifts and shit like that. So trying to work out a day where I'm actually around. So I was like, look, if I fucking nail down a day, I will ask for this day off for us to have practice because they got other, everyone's got other practice dates and shit. So trying to line schedules up, I was like, look, I'll tell her I need Sundays. If we can just make sure we practice on Sunday.
Is your schedule flexible?
It is now. Like I just don't like to, I didn't like to ask for things because I don't like to be that person who's always like, can I have this? Can I have that? But yeah, we have a manager that does our schedule who's super flexible about shit. Now I just work mornings mostly. I get occasional like mid shifts and stuff, but
Mornings is where it's at.
dude,
I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
No, I've been working first shift for fucking ever. So like I wasn't going in until 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but I was still getting up at like 6, 7 in the morning because that's what I've been used to.
Right.
But as like people have left and like positions open up, I've just kind of been lucky enough to work my way into getting mornings.
That's how you do it in places like that. you
I
know?
worked the
at
night
my
shifts
work.
for like
That morning
the
shift.
first
Yeah.
6
Give
or
me that
7
fucking
months that
money.
I was there and just
As
did
far as
it.
tips?
I was like, fuck it, let's just
Hell
go,
yeah,
whatever.
dude.
So
I'll
tips are better
make-
in the morning than at dinner.
Absolutely. Well, yes and no, but the positive thing all the way around is that there's more turnover, more tables, more tips.
Okay, more tables in the morning.
Less
than
time
dinner.
of sitting around lollygagging.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because they got shit to do.
It's kind of
Absolutely. Bam, bam. All of a sudden, 2-3 hours have gone by, and it's like, hell yeah, step out for a smoke break.
I get,
You know, I'm talking maybe 2.
I've had plenty of days where I
Maybe
get
2.
way better tips in the morning than I do.
100% dude.
Sometimes nights
Hey.
a little bit better, whatever. But I'll take what I
Whatever,
get in the
whatever.
mornings and being able to get back to Muskegon by like 5 o'clock and have the rest of my day than getting home at like 10 o'clock because I had to close and shit.
Yeah.
Right.
I did that shit for too
fuck
long.
closing,
I'm
dude.
too
I
old-
hate
I'm
closing.
too old for that shit.
Man.
I'm too old for that shit.
Make a cup, open up, make a cup of coffee.
Yeah.
Get
I get up, have a couple cups of coffee.
What you want? Coffee?
Take a shower.
Eggs? Bet.
Get to work. Get to work. Have time to smoke a
$5,
joint.
please. Thank you.
Thank you, motherfucker.
That's exactly how my. Sorry, dude.
Oh no! Dude, we
just-
have people banging on our door, waiting
Oh,
for
my-
fucking weed at 8:59 all
Shit,
the time.
man.
I'm dead ass serious all the fucking
That's
time.
really fucking funny. I never thought
Bro,
about that. You're right. Waiting for the
so,
weed
like,
man.
We have
Hurry
to,
the fuck up.
We have to-
Come on.
We have
I've
to
been
do
out
that.
since last night. I've been out since last night, motherfucker.
For real. Most of
Open
the
up
time,
this door.
no. Most of the time, it's fucking people trying to get edibles. They need their fucking edibles first thing in the morning.
Just to get through work.
Hey, for
Bro.
medical reasons, for real.
No, not
Oh.
for medical reasons.
I was gonna have sympathy there for
It's
a
a
minute.
bunch of
dude.
ladies coming to and from yoga. or they just dropped off the kids and they're tired. They're like, dude. But seriously, we'll be sitting in the break room, and all of a sudden you'll see cars come driving down. It's like 8:51. Excuse me, sir and madam, but what the fuck?
I'll be first in line, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll just be there when y'all open.
Yeah, man. It was like that at my other job.
Be picking it up before work,
dude. The place I worked at in Muskegon, we used to have motherfuckers lined up a half hour before we opened.
For real?
For real.
Like steadily?
Ooh, like every day.
Did they look like they had a problem?
That's a legitimate question.
Was it the same people?
No, it was different people all the time. But I would show up for work.
You can't find no fuck. I'm not trying to be this dude, but you can't find no fucking weed at 7 a.m. in the morning?
No.
I don't know.
7 in the morning, dude. That was always rough.
Maybe you just don't plan. I don't understand. I guess I'm not going to be running out at 7 in the morning.
We used to not open till 10 o'clock at Park Place. And I used to get to work to do inventory stuff at like 9:30. And there would be people parked in our fucking line for our curbside. Because we went curbside when COVID first happened there. And now I've been at Gage for almost a year. But I'd be walking through the lot, seeing a dude sitting there waiting, and I'd be like, hey, man, or whoever, somebody, I'd be like, hey, we don't open for like another half hour. Yeah, I don't care. I'm like, nobody's coming for at least 30 minutes. Sometimes it'd be like 9. I'd get there early. I'd be like, nobody's going to be coming out here for like an hour. You have nothing fucking better to do for an hour than just sit there and wait. Daily, bro. It's not that bad where I'm at now, but it used to be like that. But we were like one of the only shops at that time that was open.
But the line you said would get ridiculously long though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, hey,
all the time. But it was supply and demand. There weren't now.
How long are people? Fuck, I got this long ass line. I got to kill an hour of my day, but I'm gonna get my bag in an hour. Versus,
we used to be pretty fast. Like when we opened.
Your service was nice.
We used to be pretty fast at like getting people in and out of there, for sure. I don't know what it's like now. I don't fucking work there anymore. But but we used to be super busy because there was only 2 on the block. Now there's fucking 7, 8. There's like 12 just in the city of Muskegon alone, I believe.
Holy shit.
With blown up like liquor
3,
stores.
with 2 or 3
like
more
beer,
opening up, and that's just the city. Then you have like 2 or 3 other ones in another municipality in Muskegon in the township, and Muskegon Heights just opened up. Like the Reef was the first one out there. So
the Reef,
yeah, they came over from Detroit.
Oh,
so it's a fancy place.
The Reef.
It's one of the high end ones where you feel like you're walking into.
Dude, like they have a big ass aquarium in the
really
the
like
original
a saltwater aquarium.
Yeah, with a reef in it and shit.
What?
Like the original
original
Reef in Detroit, like the OG store was immaculate, like a big ass fucking. I don't know what the one in Muskegon's like. I haven't got.
Is it gone?
No, it's still. I believe they're still open and operational.
Oh, okay.
And they just expanded out. Muskegon's like the second store that they've had.
Damn.
But the Reef as a company has been around for a long time.
It's expensive as fuck there then.
It's average.
Oh, is
dispensary price?
Even though they put all in this show of.
Mm-hmm. They just like the fancy aesthetic.
I like the fancy aesthetic.
You pay for the ambiance.
I like fancy.
I'll
take fancy.
People like we're like the place I work at is not that fancy, but on a more fancier scale, I guess. Like the store upkeep is better and shit. Like the displays are. Yeah. So like we get complimented by people like that on that shit all the time. Like they compare us to other dispensaries that they go to around there. Because there's a shitload of them in Grand Rapids now too.
Right.
It's because a lot of people didn't start smoking until it legalized. They don't like it feeling like it's a back alley drug deal.
Yeah.
Right.
So they're like, let's go to a place that looks legitimate.
Yeah.
Like
There's still so much stigma about it.
There's so much stigma about it still.
Terrible.
It's because like it's weird. We're right next to a movie theater. So we get a lot of crowd that way, but we're also down like
That's
a
good
long
product placement.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Smoke this joint, go watch this movie, dude.
But the thing is because like Jack Lokes won't they won't have an affiliation with it because they don't whatever.
Right,
but like so many fucking people come through there going up to that goddamn movie theater.
Shit. That's,
Like,
it's
I'd
perfect.
hit it on the way to the movie theater.
Right.
Yeah.
You carrying on the conversation. You're just like, oh, what's
Yeah.
up, man? What brings you in today? Oh, yeah, we're just going to a movie. Want to get a pre-roll or something, whatever. But you
Yeah.
have to drive down a long-ass driveway to get to our store. So it's really hilarious because we just get a ton of people that come down there. It's usually old people.
Is that where I met you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you've been there. So, like, we're right off the belt line, but we're on a long-ass driveway. And there's nothing else back there, like, near us. There's, like, the Noodles and Company and shit restaurants are in front of us. But come to us, you have to go down this long-ass driveway.
Dude, it's just waiting to be built in that area.
Yeah.
You guys
There's the lot right next door to us
It's
where
ready to go.
It's
You
getting
can see
developed
where it's
now.
gonna pop off
Oh, dude,
right
it's
there,
already.
dude.
So it's like you were there for like a month, 2 months ago. Since then, like kind of near where we were parked has been excavated and shit like that.
Excavated.
Yeah.
What's
And
it
I
gonna
haven't
be?
been there. I haven't been
Way
there.
more
I have no
traffic
idea.
equals way more
I heard a
fucking
hotel was
business.
getting built
It's
out
simple-
there, but I've been gone for 2
simple.
weeks.
Is
I
Is
have
it gonna
no
be a
fucking idea.
fucking
That's
Popeyes?
Sim City type shit, dude.
No, there's I work off of the East Beltline, so there's already a shitload of restaurants and stuff like that. So now they're just building like
No, they just got one. We just got one here in Holland. It's just
What?
been all the rave.
moving,
Talk about
moving on up.
Popeyes.
Popeye, dude. Motherfucker. Dude,
Oh, I remember when we got
Rave.
one,
I haven't
the
gotten
first
it
one in
yet 'cause I'll
Muskegon.
wait a long time.
Nah,
I'm
it's
just
all-
happy that it's in town, so there's less of a line at KFC.
Right,
That's
that's
cool.
what I said. That's what I said.
I'm
Because
straight.
KFC's line will be
I
lined out
love
on Lakewood,
KFC. I'll
right
fight
on the
somebody
road.
over at KFC.
So we got 3 Lees in Muskegon. I'll just go there. I'm good.
Dude, the
Muskegon's
line is
got
out
some
on the
good
road though.
We got a lot of
For
fat
what?
people.
KFC?
KFC.
That's what I'm saying. Popeyes can have
Dude,
that motherfucker.
I said it.
line.
That's what
I'm
I.
fat.
Yeah.
I still
People that work at
remember the
KFC
Rascal
right
Gang
now are just like
outside
thanking
Crickets?
Popeyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the Rascal?
thank you, dude. You're right. You're not lying.
I still laugh about it.
I would have been encouraging it so much to have Popeyes come here.
You guys all went to Crickets, right? Crickets.
Nah,
Park?
I never went.
You never went there?
No.
You guys remember the Rascal Gang? Like they used to drive the Amigos and shit, and the Rascals. Like you don't? Do you remember what I'm
The
talking about?
Rascal Gang.
Yeah.
Little scooters.
Yeah, it was all like older people with electric scooters, like the
Oh.
little Amigos.
Is this
And
just something you guys called them then? The Rascal Gang.
I don't know. They may have called themselves that. I don't know. I may
Straight
have-
RGs.
But
RG.
They'd
Anyways.
like drive by every time there was a heavy metal show to go to this like shady party store that like had bulletproof
Ozzy's.
glass and shit.
Yeah, Ozzy's across
Yeah.
the street.
Ozzy's.
Ozzy.
That place is
Nice.
sketchy. Every time I went into it, I was like, oh.
Ozzy's is still sketchy.
Is
To
it?
this day.
Jordan lives down the road. That's where we practice a block from there. So
Oh,
that's
really?
where we go to
I
get
miss
all of our
Crickets, dude.
liquids.
Nice.
It's still open.
Yeah, but it's not the same.
No, it's definitely not the same.
Mm.
It's not the same at all.
I like screaming Catherine and Wood. Catherine and Wood. Go to Wood Street Market. I love Wood Street
I
Market.
lived right down the street from Wood Street
motherfucker.
Market for a little
Hey,
while.
I was up at Wood Street Market when Terrence Taylor got his call.
Oh, when he got it into Michigan?
Dude, he fucking was in the store, dude. It was fucking insane.
That's funny.
Fucking crazy.
That's
Wood
crazy.
Street Market, dude.
That sucks that you never went to Crickets.
Crickets was
Yeah,
sweet
it was
back in the
fun.
day. We're the old enough to be the back in the day guys now.
Back in
You
the
really
day.
did say that.
I mean,
Wow.
if you really want to get technical, we're old enough to be already have been the back in the day guys. 'cause
Right.
Yeah,
we
that's
went to
fair.
the Blue Note.
Hey,
I've heard about the
Cadillac Jacks.
Cadillac
Cadillac
Jacks.
Jacks.
I went to
Cadillac
Cadillac
Jacks.
Jacks once with
He's like,
fucking,
once.
with the homie that got all mad when I fucking
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you're fine, bro.
made the date wrong.
Oh.
Dude, I was like 18 when me and him started hanging out because we were working
Yeah,
together.
because you said you guys were bros,
Yeah,
dude.
we were, but whatever.
People's feelings, yeah.
I went to Cadillac Jacks one night. They wouldn't let me in because I had a basketball jersey on. It was
Oh,
like against
yeah.
dress
Oh,
code.
yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck, really?
Can't wear a
Like, yeah, you can't
basketball
come in
jersey?
here."
There's some weird rules.
Do you remember
in certain
El Camino's
places.
across the street?
Of course.
Fucking A.
I remember when
That
they
was the
moved.
whip.
I remember when they moved from the original restaurant that's in front, that's now the game store, into the old Tony's
I gotta pee
across
now.
the street because they thought they wanted to have bigger seating, and then that ultimately what killed them.
What's that other bar we used to hang out at in Muskegon? Was it Landmark? Is that one?
Landmark is
was
an
one,
absolute
yeah.
one.
I hung out there a
100%
lot.
there.
You guys hung out at Envy.
Oh, I hung out
I
at
did.
Envy.
Envy.
I went to Envy twice.
I only hung out there to see James, and I played there a lot.
I refused. No, I went there a total of 3 times. I refused to play there until I think we actually ended up playing the last show there. James finally wore me down because I hated Dave, the owner.
I punched that dude in the face.
Because Dave's a racist
for
piece of shit.
smacking his girl in front of
Yeah,
me.
yeah. That's why I wouldn't. There was another reason why I wouldn't fuck with that place was because of that.
Night.
There
I
was
didn't know that.
the
Was that
first.
a Bury the Silence show? He was out back smacking her
No
around. And I
shit.
confronted him, and he like came at me and dude
See ya.
got dealt with.
Was that their CD release?
Yeah, maybe.
I
don't
was there
know.
then. I remember something.
I seen
happening,
him
but-
sucker
remember-
punch a dude because the security guards had him like wrapped up, and then all of a sudden he come running around the corner.
I just remember I
That
didn't
was-
even know him at the time. We only played there once, and it was me, Roger Gundy, and my boy Sam. We seen it happen, and we all walked up, and we were like, "What the fuck?" And he turned around just like in a rage and started walking towards us, and those two like. I was like, "Well, all right, here
Shut
we
the
go." Yeah, and he like did one of those like drunk like I'm gonna punch you and like wound up forever, and he swung and I ducked. But what he did, he like caught me by like the shirt collar, like from behind,
Yeah.
and like held me down. So I think for sure, like here comes some knees. He starts like punching me in the back. I'm like, what the fuck? So like he was held me down pretty good, and I just threw like an over the top right, and I caught him right in his glasses, broke his glasses, cut his eye all open. Fucking cops showed up, didn't do shit to him, you know,
Yeah.
because who he is. I didn't know who he was. James comes out and he's like, "Are you alright?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry for fucking doing that at your place." He's
Yeah.
like, "That's not my place, it's his
Right.
place." I was like,
I gotta go.
I was
man.
like,
I gotta go.
I just see
Hell
what I
yeah.
saw, and I don't put up with
Fucking
that shit.
hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no, dude.
Yeah, that was a crazy
Sorry.
night.
Yeah, no, that James was the only reason why I ever played, like, actually agreed to play there. Well, no, that's not true. Somebody else that was actually on the show was the real reason I played, but
We had some fun shows there, but it was just whatever.
no, I just had like I it was like one of those moral lines in the sand because of Dave. I refused to go there. The first time I ever set foot in that place was because it was supposed to be Lakeland's last show. So I told them I would go because those were my friends at that time. And I had a shirt made at like one of those shitty shirt places that said "fuck this place" because I used to go up and do a couple of songs with them. So I wore it in there, did those couple of songs, stuck around for the rest of their set, and left.
Damn.
Yeah, because fuck Dave.
I have a question.
Did you stay inside to watch all the bands?
No, no. I
Don't
went
give
there
me
to
that shit, dude.
to watch.
I was fucking mad. They didn't know what they were missing that night. I was fucking pissed.
Oh,
What are your thoughts on the new metal scene?
I like it.
I haven't been paying.
I haven't been
I like
paying
it.
attention either.
Well, System of a Down.
Oh, you talking about the? Oh my God,
Limp Bizkit.
no.
Can I tell you the new one that I
Oh.
saw and I heard about? And then somebody else was talking some shit about it too, and it blew my mind. I was like, what? About somebody named Pat for a Static X band looking for people.
Wait, like a tribute band?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
To
there's
go
like a whole-
along, and
there's
it's
a
part of
new-
that
Oh, are we
scene.
talking about tribute bands?
There's a
Yeah.
tribute
Oh, okay.
band
Yeah,
scene.
no, I don't like that shit.
Oh,
You guys, have you ever seen anything, paying attention to
I
any of
saw
this
it.
shit?
No, I know what
You
you're talking
saw what I'm
about.
talking about.
Share some.
You're trying to be political or diplomatic. or
He already knows.
I look. I'll fucking say it.
I'm just curious.
The only fucking band I really have any opinion on negatively is the Limp Bizkit band, and it has nothing to do with anybody else in the band but fucking JT. I'll say it. Fuck him. I don't fuck
Okay.
with dudes that beat fucking women. That's a well-known fact if you know me. So that's but you know, mazel tov to the rest of the guys in that
Mazel tov.
band. You know, good things. I like whatever. But like, nah, I won't go to a show with that band because I don't fuck with that dude.
I'll agree with Jeff.
And it caught me some heat because I said some shit about it after their first show. Because a bunch
Yes,
of
absolutely it did. I
'Cause
remember that whole thing.
I mean, I was a little vague about it, but yeah, if you knew, you knew. Like, don't heap praises on somebody that you.
As a matter of fact, you and I posted some shit the same.
We did,
and we
Yeah,
didn't
you had a
know each
status
other
blow up
were
about it.
Absolutely.
I had one of the members of the band get all butthurt with me because
Like, do they not know?
No, they knew,
Mm.
but you know, ignorance is whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, do your thing. I don't have any problem with that. I just
You're over there
won't.
having regrets. You're like,
No,
no. I'm talking about Kyle. He's
No,
like,
I'm
fuck,
just-
this podcast is gonna cause me so much shit.
No, just like, I mean, like, what do? Like, you just can't have the dude in the band, I guess.
No,
with
like, that's
today's
whatever.
climate,
Yeah,
especially
I don't.
with anything.
If people
People are still gonna go up in there.
They're gonna go
live.
and that's
regardless.
fine. That's your choice. I have a moral fucking stance, and abuse is one thing I'll never forgive somebody for. I don't give a fuck. I've lost friendships over it. I grew up with JT. Like him and I've known each other our entire lives. I don't fucking associate with that shit. And it's not even because I feel a certain way or whatever about the person that he did it to. Just in general, like abuse is not something I fuck with. And once you do it, it's not an accident. You can control your shit. Done with me. So I've
Hey, what was that one bar down in Muskegon Heights by Jason's old pad?
46? No.
Well,
JJ's?
JJ's?
No, JJ's isn't in the Heights. Are you talking about
you said the Heights. I thought you said Muskegon. My bad.
God, it's right off Seaway Drive into where. God, come on, Joshua. Jesus fucking.
This is the place that has those
Where
like
the
big
fuck
block
did I
glass.
live with Jason, dude?
I don't know.
Come on.
Cuties?
Maybe.
Cuties was right off Seaway Drive, but that's not in the Heights. That's like right by where I live.
Okay, Cuties then, right? There were shows there, and he used to do shows there.
Probably. There was another bar that was actually in the Heights that Jason used to do shows at.
What was that one?
But I don't remember what it was called.
Was there like a?
It
used to be a gay bar.
It used to be ours bar.
Yes,
Yeah.
it used to be ours. What bar was that?
I don't remember what it was called when they did shows there.
Jason would know. Jason used to book.
Yeah, I remember Iffy played there a few times.
Absolutely.
And they had like but I don't remember what it was called. But there was a lot of metal shows. It was like one of the metal bars before Crickets.
Absolutely was. So from
I think
the bottom
I've
now
been to
we're
this
at
place you guys are
Crickets.
talking about. Fuck, dude, that was a hazy time.
I
in my
can't
life.
remember. Well, this
There
would
was
have
like a
been
railroad track, right?
This would have been like 2000. It was pre-2010.
Yeah,
Oh,
2009,
that
2008.
Yeah, it was like 2007, 2008, somewhere.
See, I don't even have to ask for dates
Yeah.
anymore. Y'all just gonna do it to yourselves.
Oh, my bad. Bitch.
I
Put
know,
some
I had to-
respect on that name.
Respect.
Put some respect on that. Come on, man.
Like, look. Oh my
Look,
God,
man.
dude, I get so fucking heated. I'm trying to be cool about it, dude.
You
some
brought
respect on that,
it
man.
up.
Like,
You made me
fuck
say
that,
it.
dude. Let's get mad about it.
Yeah, you did bring it up. That's crazy.
Whatever. I mean, it's not like it's an unknown thing. Like it's not like some big grand reveal thing happened here. You've known me long enough to know. I mean, it's not, but I got no problem with the rest of the fucking people in that band
like them.
or the other tribute bands.
I was just curious about your take on it. That's all.
I won't be going there. If that's
So what was your take?
Oh, that was his take to have that reaction.
Yeah, that was his take. That was his take.
Threw the stick at the bear. What's up?
He knew which
He
way
knew
to
what he was
poke.
doing.
Yeah, he knew which way to poke.
What are you guys talking about? What?
Damn.
That's funny though, because I wasn't even the one that poked you. That was him.
What'd I do?
When you made him fucking...
I didn't even know I was poking anything.
He got the assist. Thanks.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
It's your turn now. Who you want to go?
No, we gotta get Jessie going now.
Dude, I was literally sitting here thinking, like, who I want to go. I don't fucking care about shit.
Yeah, I don't
anymore.
either.
Like,
Well, I can just tell you all that this is the time of the year that everybody's gonna be sucking a
I
certain
went off
promoter's
last
dick
time about our
to get on a
our
show.
last drummer quitting, Gary. I said he's
Oh,
a
you're talking
piece
about
of shit.
Steve.
I went off-
Yeah.
Steve don't like me.
Who's Steve?
Steve Maple.
Oh, hey, that was another thing I wanted to talk about. Too. What are your guys' thoughts
know
and
who this
opinions on that?
individual
The Michigan Metal Fest.
I don't have an opinion on it.
Thoughts?
I have no opinion on it. 'cause I don't know anything about it.
You're the nicest person.
No, I just don't. I've made it clear. Like, we played it the first year. We were treated like shit. I don't fuck with it anymore. I've said it several times. Everyone asks us, why aren't you playing? That's why.
Did you guys see when I made Maple freak out on a post?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. He told me
Doof.
he made it. He like told people like, he was gonna tell people that I raped old ladies. And
I
shit.
saw that,
And I'm
yeah.
like, keep on keeping on, man. Like, good luck.
Dude's got fucking ego problems.
Yeah.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah, I got deleted over that.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I mean. Now the time of year, everybody's gonna suck that dick
It's
to try
gonna
to get on the
I don't
show.
know.
Oh,
Is it
no,
even
you're
gonna
doing
happen?
until January 15th.
You guys, yeah.
Is it happening again?
Oh my God, dude. 1594, 1593. Sorry.
What?
I'll just count my friends.
Oh.
Count my stocks. God damn it.
I said it like it's normal too. I was just, oh, okay. Count your friends. How many we got now?
I count my blessings.
15. What did you say?
A lot of them are in this room.
Ooh.
God damn. I'd fuck myself. Holy shit. God damn.
I mean, we could talk something. Here's something positive.
Mm.
You
I
had,
love positive.
no, I'll talk about two particular episodes of the podcast that I thought were both great and fucking insightful as fuck. Were the one you had with Jay and Alfonso.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, you've had other really good ones, but,
yeah.
like,
No,
if
those,
you're an
yeah.
aspiring artist, like those two fucking episodes.
Yeah.
If
Talking
you
about
don't,
Jason?
yeah,
Yeah.
dude, Jay is like, not only is Jay one of the most positive fucking people I know, like that dude is super motivated
Absolutely
as
love
fuck.
Jay, dude.
Like his work ethic is ridiculous.
Is he still doing the
Yeah.
exit door stuff?
Yeah. He's
Yep.
still doing exit door stuff. He still make beats. He's still recording. Like Jay is fucking constantly hustling.
Yeah. He was a little more reserved than Alfonso was.
Oh yeah, dude.
Jay had some great insight, especially the ClickFunnels thing and
Yeah.
the shit about the email list.
Well, it was like two completely different sets of information.
I was gonna say of wisdom.
and perspective.
wisdom and perspective.
Yeah, because like Jay works with a shitload of fucking hip hop artists that
Right.
are trying to figure all this shit out.
Right.
And like sitting in and having
That was that day of the fucking
It was.
rap.
It was that day.
the rap thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm aware.
That was fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, because I asked you. I
Because we
said,
talked
is he-
about
yeah,
it, and I
yeah.
told you like you couldn't get anything out of. You're not going to
Yeah,
get anything
yeah,
negative
that's
out
funny.
of that guy. Like
Yeah.
that's just not who he is.
No.
Yeah, no, we didn't even. I think we started, but it got fucked up on the audio. But
But like
wasn't that much.
I commend that aspect of Jason is he's always
Yeah.
got something positive.
But I
to
mean,
say
as far as
about-
Alfonso to be like, like talking about on the, don't try the radio, they just
Oh, yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
your band.
That's a
fuck
completely
you.
that's a
You know,
completely
you know,
different set of
people aren't
fucking
real-
wisdom.
The first time I saw No Life, I was like 16 years old, and I thought they were going to be the next biggest band on the face of the earth.
Dude, I was like 17 or something like that the first time I saw No
Yeah.
Life.
They have been
Right.
hustling.
They've
for
been around
years.
forever.
Yep, that's what he said. It was like 2001, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
That's insane to me.
Hey, like early 2000s, I went to some random tattoo party in some basement, and some dude I'd never met. I mean, there's no show, just some random tattoo party, right?
Yeah.
Said, hey, I got this local band, CD's $5, and it was a fucking No Life CD, dude. I'd never fucking heard of No Life in my entire life. I don't know who the fuck it is. $5? Sure, fuck it. Why the fuck not? Dude?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I got introduced. Some random I don't know who the fuck that dude is.
Yeah.
Him from Adam. I don't know who the fuck he is.
I don't remember where I saw him the first time, but like I had a lot of run-ins with them during like the Iffy days and stuff too, because like they were playing different shows, seeing them at different heavyweights and stuff like that. But like, dude, I owe a fuckload to Alfonso personally. Like that dude has given me and us as like a band and performer so many fucking opportunities.
Yeah.
Like so many fucking opportunities that I had no business getting. Like I've played the Loft multiple times because of Alfonso. Alfonso's tried to get me on other shows at the Loft, but because I wasn't a local. But he tried. Like that dude has been in my corner and had my back on shit when he really doesn't have a reason to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
we've always been cool. We played a ton of shows together, stuff like that. But like he's never had a reason to take an interest in like my
He ain't
music
make
and
money
shit.
off you. He ain't.
No, but like,
and he's like that with anybody he like trusts and enjoys as well.
Yeah.
Like he's helped me out a ton getting shows and shit at the Loft.
he's given me like he's come to me and he's like, yo, dude, like you guys' fucking sets are great, whatever, and like giving tips like, hey, come up with an intro. So like when we were still doing the hip hop thing, we used to just cold start. He's like, dude, do something, put some kind of intro into it. You know what I mean? And we started doing that and like came up with a whole thing. And like, because of him, he's the first real actual intersection show that I played was because of Alfonso. Just, they were doing a show there looking for bands. You know, he's given me an opportunity to go work with a fucking engineer and producer, which I had no business being. This dude's blowing up because of his work with fucking Lana Shore.
Talking about Schroeder?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
He's been around for years.
I got to go record with him because of Fonz.
Yeah.
And like, sitting in that fucking studio was dope as shit.
Yeah. He's got a nice setup over there. I've never been there, but I've seen pictures and a lot of friends recorded there. Like,
dude.
Besieged record there. Battlecross recorded the first one there.
Like his hallway, there's a bunch of album artwork and shit like that. I had no idea what the fuck I was getting myself into. You know what I mean? Like he's talked about him for a while, and like I don't really listen to a ton of metal anymore. Like I listen to what I like, but I'm not diving into a ton of new different things and shit. So whatever. So like when I go over there to record, like he had hit me up and he's like, you know, we're working on this new thing. I want you to do this. Just send me the track, shit like that. He gives me an address. He's like, this is where we're going. So I fucking pull into this neighborhood in the east side of the state. When I'm like, what the there's a recording studio here?
Yeah.
And get, you know, the GPS takes me, I pull up to the house, and of course, in typical fashion, Fonzo's not on time.
Yeah, he wasn't on time, but he wasn't too late.
It's never super late, but he's never on time.
Right.
It's a thing with that whole band. They're never on time for shit. Bro, they were I have a funny story about them being late, but anyway, so I get to the house, whatever, and
let me get the paper.
Fonz finally shows up or whatever, so we go in. I walk in, and I'm
sir.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
Yeah, the studio that this dude has is incredible, and you pull up there, and you would not think that it's there, and this is where he does all this work with these fucking bands, these great metal bands.
And you wouldn't even think it's there.
No.
Yeah.
There's a lot of studios like that you would never guess was there.
Right.
Like Nick Morris, his is all mostly in his basement.
Yeah.
He was bassist for As They Sleep, right?
Guitar player.
Guitars?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first time I had my run-in with Fonz was at in Saginaw at the Hamilton Street Pub.
Yep.
Yeah.
We played a show there with them, and the fucking promoter didn't even like show up for the show. He was there for like a little bit and left or something.
Alfonso takeover.
So what happened was he said that, you know, at the end of the night, there wasn't a great turnout for the show, whatever. We were traveling from over here at the time. I wasn't living there. And so
I've played a few shows at Hamilton Street, and there's never usually a great turnout, period, no matter who's there.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like whoever's took it over is booking some decent shows
now,
but not when we played.
No.
So we played, and the end of the night, you know, comes time for money. You know, we drove farther than they did actually for the show. But he said, you know, look, we were guaranteed $50 because we're a touring band, and then he had like a 20 and a 5 out. I think one or two of the other bands already left basically.
Yeah.
So it was just 3 bands, and then so he had like a 20. He just kind of held it out. He's just kind of like, so I don't know. It was me and this other guy from Revolution in Progress, and he just like snatches the 20. And he's like, all right, thanks, and then just leaves. I'm like, oh, all right,
cool.
$5, okay.
Guess.
He's just like, you know, you could tell he's just like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck am I gonna fucking, you know, now I gotta do this.
Now I'm gonna be the dick.
I have to do this
I
now.
have to be that person.
You know, this should have been the promoter. But
he's fine being the asshole when he has to be too.
right, for sure. That's what I meant about
Everybody
him
has
being
an
on the
asshole
podcast.
story,
That's what he did. He's like, you know, no, this is how it is.
Yeah.
Like, tell it to you straight. Not gonna, you know.
No.
He might be the person I respect most in the Michigan metal and the Michigan music scene, maybe. Like, not that I don't respect other people. It's just Alfonso's one of those people where I'm like, that guy knows what he's doing.
I definitely have a tremendous amount of respect for him I mean, just in general, and because of like what I was saying, what he's fucking the opportunities he's given me that I didn't had no reason to have.
Yeah, I had to do that one solo too because it was on a Sunday and it was early and John had to work. And I'm like, but for time schedule and shit, I was just like, fuck it, I'll just do it solo. Just boop. That's what I got this for though.
Oh, you got your own special little buttons over there now?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm too high for this episode to try to fuck around. I'm way late. I'm way late on everything. Every time I think of it, I'm like, oh, it's past the point.
I
It's
heard
past
it
the
one
point.
time, right? Did I have one?
The drum roll.
I mean,
Yeah, that was way late. It was way late.
You've learned since the first time I came on on the show on what to expect.
Oh yeah, that's why I just been passing this one past me. I'm like,
Yeah. Well,
Took
we're
me
gonna
hit
fucking
last time.
never
Yeah,
gonna
no.
pressure anybody to do it.
No.
It's
No.
just gonna go around.
yeah.
I like to smoke weed.
I don't remember the last time like all of us were in the room together.
You got to have a contact buzz. or something by now.
Probably that post pub show, like logistically.
Actually, you're right. That Pope show. I forgot about that place.
That's probably the last time that we were all in because like
that was
the
my
last,
first show with
I
Death
accidentally
Abides
brought a
was
married
Popes.
chick to that show. You remember that shit?
I do.
I
That
don't.
looks fucked up.
What the fuck is he doing?
2016.
I don't know. Was it Post Pub?
Yeah, that
Yes,
sounds right.
yes, it was 2016. I know. Yes, it was.
That was a weird period of time.
It was a weird period of time
Tell me
for
about
me
it.
as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if that's when we played there for my first show with Death Abides.
Yeah, it was probably then because they weren't doing shows very long.
They didn't do them.
Oh,
yeah, they
oh.
were
Maybe.
quick.
No,
Hey,
because
you
like
know
that.
You know who I saw at that fucking
That was.
place?
I was gonna say I played there
Dirty Little
once that
Rabbit?
summer.
This is
Clowns.
That was
-2.
like in
Side-
early
They're the ones that
2000s
got us
because that
on.
was a
Cloud side band.
Yeah,
Who
Clown
was
Side
the
Band and
other
Dirty
band?
Rabbits. I saw them there.
Yeah.
That was like
That's
back when Chan was a thing and
Two-headed chin.
Yep. That was a
Holy
whole-
shit! I forgot about
Remember
that. That
them?
just like
Yeah,
flashback.
dude.
They had a huge fan base.
Huge fan base.
Absolutely, they did.
Huge.
That's how I met Josh.
Really?
I think one of the first times.
Wait a minute.
I mean, not actually met you.
Is this
but like,
another How I Met
but-
Josh story?
So not actually met you, but the first time I probably ever saw you around was at like I think at a Chan show with
At Landmark.
either Landmark or fucking Blue Note with Jason.
Oh yeah, Blue Note.
Like-
I can see. Blue Note, I can absolutely see.
Like
Right above
realistically,
your head.
it was Iffy was like the first time like I really probably.
That's what. Yeah, because I really felt. Hey, you know when I met you? I absolutely know when I met you.
And then like when we became
It
friends, I
was
know what it was.
at
too.
the Iffy show. No, that can't be correct. That can't be correct. Yes, that is correct. I used to see you at the Iffy shows.
Yeah.
But the
You took that
one time
video.
that we fucking actually met was at that show.
Yeah,
the very final
the last show
Iffy show.
when Ephraim was so drunk he just took his bass off and walked away.
Absolutely, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I met Jessie first out of everybody here. Like, yeah, I met you at Crickets. You were so
Chirp.
young and full of hope.
And then like when I started playing,
Yeah.
it was through Baby Mama.
Which one?
Last one.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because I had known her through the
Yeah, you knew her before
when she was
I
like
did.
when she was younger in the
Yeah.
hardcore scene and stuff.
I
Going to
didn't
Hall
know her at
show.
all.
That's when I first met her then.
Oh.
So that,
KMFG.
yep.
Shout out to KMFG.
Yep.
KMFG. Shout out.
And I met Jessie through Jennifer Riggs
Yeah.
at Crickets. She like went out of the way to introduce me and Jessie.
Those were fun days. Like,
Yeah, man.
when Riggs was in charge of Crickets.
Yeah, those were the fucking the best times.
A lot of drunk time.
A lot of drunk
A lot
times.
of drunk
but-
times.
I drank a lot of whiskey though.
Yeah, me too.
That was when I
Fireball
was just drinking.
popular. Like,
Nah.
I drank so much Fireball. In those
I was
days.
always just drinking sevens and seven and sevens.
I was literally just drinking everything.
Yeah.
Because
I was drinking everything.
So many
just
blackout
buy you
nights.
drinks, and by the end of the night, I don't know what I had. It was just all of it.
Damn.
I have several nights. My last memory is like me and Jesse walking with our arms around each other's shoulders and then nothing else.
Into the abyss.
And I just like,
Into the-
yes,
Just
we have
walking
journeyed
out.
into the abyss.
Jeez.
And we always came out the other side though.
I think
Somehow.
some of the worst I ever blacked out was Playground.
I blacked out a playground.
The first time I ever played there, I got so drunk I blacked the fuck out. I
What's the last thing you remember before blacking out?
Who else was it?
No Life for sure.
What was the date?
Specifically.
No, just kidding.
May something of 2014.
Okay.
So
That doesn't
What
sound
was the
right.
last
That doesn't
thing?
sound
though?
right. I think I was there in the 14th.
No, you're wrong.
but the
Put some
last thing,
respect
so
on
the
that
last
date.
thing I remember,
Respect.
we were,
Respect.
I had bought a fucking fifth of Seagrams and a bottle of like either 7-Up or Sprite or whatever, and I had a Gatorade bottle, and I was just, I poured one and I was drinking on it and like pouring more, just trying to get rid of the fifth. So eventually that bottle was pretty much all whiskey by the time we played. At some point partway through the set, like a couple songs in, like the sound blew or something like that.
Too much.
And we had to wait for Kill Tomorrow was on their way up with shit. So like there was like a break and shit. And I remember, and there's a picture of it, I had the bottle of whiskey in my hand and I just start chugging it. And I pretty much chugged the whole rest of that bottle.
Dude, you don't want that.
Ooh.
And I don't remember.
You don't want that.
I don't want that.
It's fucking dripping out the bag.
Wasn't that bad for me, but it's probably gonna
Because it wasn't that bad for me.
All right, dude. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
He's
Taste
just
it.
gonna breathe hard from a distance.
Yeah.
It's on that drip.
But that's like one of the that's one of the last things I remember. Like I have little flashes of things because I also remember I helped Mike drink a part of a growler of Tropic Thunder on top of that, and then I puked in the cornfield. It was like a pretty high. It was like a IPA from Unruly. It was like a higher percentage, 7 or so, I don't remember. But I chugged a bunch of that on top of all that whiskey,
You're saying
and I fucking puked in the cornfield.
I only blacked out
Staying
one
home.
time.
Ever?
Ever.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
I got a lot of memories where I'm like, just gone. Then I wake up.
I just
somewhere else.
the last thing I remember is like stumbling out of the bar laughing because we're carrying the big old mugs of beer.
Yeah.
And we're just getting into the car like laughing like ha ha ha, ha we're leaving the bar with this beer and shit.
We
And
did
then-
it.
Yeah, and then we left and I blacked out from there.
Yeah.
I blacked out a few times back in the day with Iffy, but most of the time I had to be the sober one.
Sobe.
To wrangle the fucking cats and get them in the van
Sobo,
and drive them
Jeffo.
home. Well, it was usually at least a couple of, but I definitely blacked out more than a few times with those fuckers. Because like when I first met them, they used to just, if we were going anywhere for a show, it was like a case of fucking deuces of Miller High Life.
What's
And-
their last name? What's their last name?
Huh?
What's their last names?
The Dies guys?
Yeah.
What are their last names?
Yeah. Just curious. Do you know?
Well, one of them is Rosales.
Oh, that's neat.
He's like, oh yeah, this guy's sitting
All right,
next to
my
me.
bad. All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, I want to laugh.
But
at
yeah,
me
it was
for
like- it was
thinking
like-
he's bald. I forgot this dude was sitting next to him.
Take that. I'm
shit.
just holding it. Again, I lost my train of fucking
God
thought.
damn it, Joshua.
No, oh yeah, wait.
But the last name,
Case of fucking deuces of High Life and a bottle of something. So you're
Mhm.
always just getting fucking shit poured down your throat in a non-sexual way.
I got alcohol poisoning at an Iffy show at Landmark.
That happens.
I really did. And I was with Kaylee at the time. It was awful. I didn't even get to see him. It happened during EFOS. Is that correct? It's
Yeah.
gotta be correct.
Probably.
Too much weed and whiskey.
That happens. Usually it's whiskey and pills. At least back then it was.
There's a third factor. What's that dude's name? Always gets into trouble. Makes bad decisions. Man. That's
I didn't want to be the one to say it. But once you said bad decisions,
Yeah.
I had a feeling.
I couldn't stop. I was so sad.
Him and
Totally
Jill-
missed the show.
Him and Jill got me so drunk on my birthday one year. I got blackout drunk with them, and they took me I think they transported me to my girlfriend at the time's house. I don't know, man. That memory's gone. I have no idea how I got there. She wasn't even there.
Well,
But Jason and Jill definitely poisoned me with alcohol.
I've been fortunate to never get alcohol poisoning. I've had it a couple times. Super
awful.
sick.
Yeah. You can't stop. You just can't.
Speaking of missing a show, you remember the Orion Fest that came to?
I was at it.
You did? You went?
Yeah.
I was there too. And my brother-in-law missed Metallica twice.
What?
Oh.
That's fucking hilarious.
You remember the first time they played?
Yeah.
We were like fucking basically 3 rows, if you consider it rows of people. Probably 3.
I got stuck at the fucking will call situation that was all fucked up back there at the arena.
Okay.
Or wherever the fucking bus was
you got the
going.
buses,
yeah.
the shuttles.
The first day they had like 2 will call window open.
Mm-hmm.
So I was stuck in line forever. Damn. But I got on the island like just before that set happened, which whatever. I watched like 3 songs.
Shit, we were there like all day.
I intended to be.
Yeah.
I just didn't get in line early enough. So I missed fucking Battlecross. I missed Dropkick Murphys.
Oh,
fuck. There was like somebody else I fucking wanted to see.
Dropkick Murphys gave me a fucking headache because it was just a constant same thing with the bass drums. Whatever. It was just the same. I got a headache. Went and laid down. They had tents
Irish punk band?
where you could lay down.
Hey, they came into the gas
Went and laid
station.
down, and then I heard Hit the Lights start
It was
playing.
either them or Flogging Molly.
you were like,
No,
wait a
it was-
second.
We're looking at each other. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Hit the Lights. Why the hell is that playing?
See, like I had
So
a
we turn, get out of this tent where I had this headache. Look, and then we see like the Dehan logo.
yeah.
And then it had metal up your ass over it. We're like, what the fuck? And everybody out of everywhere in that
At the
place
small, they were on the
started
smallest fucking
rushing.
stage.
Yeah,
and they
to
played
the
Kill 'Em All.
Oh, it was so
I
great.
wonder how many years it'd been since they played a stage that small.
Dude, it was
Right.
like so. Yeah,
they probably were like, hell yeah.
They had it under a fake name, so nobody knew
Yeah.
until they were getting ready to go on. Like he was saying, I got on there just before, like I was walking towards the gate, and I had like the app thing, so I got the fucking notification. I was trying to get there in time to see fucking Tomahawk, who was playing at the exact same time, because I wanted to see fucking Mike Patton.
Oh yeah, because okay.
They were playing at the other stage right next door, which was really hilarious because Mike Patton was super pissed that Metallica was playing. He was so mad. Like,
I
like
imagine.
Tomahawk's set was fucking awesome, but like he kept fucking flipping off the stage over there, and like, dude, Mike Patton was super pissed.
Yeah, I mean,
It was hilarious. I enjoyed the fuck out of it. Like I watched like 3 songs of Metallica's, and then I went over to watch Tomahawk because I knew I was never going to get to see Tomahawk again. So take that opportunity.
Yeah, that's so was so unique about it with just the different.
It was cool
styles
shit
and
to see it.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, and I watched their set, most of their set the next night.
Yeah.
But like I went there, I wanted to see Deftones,
Yep.
Dillinger, Gogoro Bordello, and fucking Silver Sun Pickups, which is, I know, super weird, but I really enjoy that fucking band. I'll admit it. They're
Chili
dope as
Peppers
shit.
was sweet too.
Chili Peppers was cool. I'm just not a big Chili Peppers fan. Like I like Chili Peppers.
There's only so many songs about California.
Exactly.
I had to leave. We were down way up front, and I'm just like, yo, I have to pee.
Yeah.
So fucking bad.
I
So
gotta do
I
that
made
again
us
soon, too.
leave.
There was a couple other
Like to go pee.
I don't
and
remember
watch
who
from
else. There was
back
like a
there.
couple other bands I wanted to see, but like the Dillinger set was really weird because fucking their lead guitar player broke his arm like the night before or whatever, skateboarding, or 2 days before that and shit. So it's kind of really hard to play fucking mathcore with one guitar player, but they did it. And
Backing tracks?
Nope.
They're so good live.
Oh, Dillinger's amazing live.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm wearing their fucking
Yeah.
dude. Like they're a band I absolutely love, and it was funny as shit because Ben was just sitting on the side of the stage, his arm in a fucking sling, and he was like acting like a judge and writing fucking scorecards and shit. And like, I'm sure him and Greg were fighting at the time. And then at some point, Ben just stopped giving a fuck and jumped out into the crowd and was doing normal Ben shit with a broken arm. But like, that band is insane. If you've never seen the Dillinger Escape Plan live, like, I highly suggest watching because their frontman is nuts.
Yeah, I saw them at the intersection. They were badass there.
Yeah, I've seen them there. I saw them open for Coheed.
I think I saw you there.
Fucking probably. I was at a lot of Dillinger shows.
Yeah.
That was like one of my favorite bands.
Well, all right, fellas. I think it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I gotta be up early.
Do you?
I got pee again.
I work
Hmm?
too.
You gotta work?
No, we just got shit to do. We actually rented out a hotel room for tomorrow.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
We're gonna bring the kids there, go swimming. You know, we ain't got no sitter or anything.
Awesome.
So
Bring the New Year in with the family.
yeah,
That's
fuck it.
cool.
Fuck yeah, man!
They love going to hotels. Every time we go to a hotel, oh yeah,
Dude,
half the time they don't even care if there's a pool. They're just like, we're going to a hotel. Dude.
Yeah.
Right.
You want to know
Dude,
why?
that's super
They know
dope.
Dad's gonna get a bunch fucking shit ton of snacks.
Yeah.
that's what I just did for a couple of days. Other than the one day I went and acted like a tourist, I sat in my hotel room. I brought my Roku with me.
Yeah,
hooked it up to the TV.
Oh, that's a good idea. We have one of those,
dude, bro. It worked out. It worked out perfectly. And it asks you, like, the Roku asks you, like, are you at a dorm or a hotel? And you just fucking set it up, and it runs fucking perfectly.
That's cool,
dude.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
That's
I
fucking
didn't
genius.
watch some hotels. It's a pain in the ass because, well, some of them it's hard to get to the HDMI ports. This one didn't have like it mounted all fucky, so you couldn't get to them. But as long as you can get to them, they're usually great. It's easy.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, because it's portable. It's
Yeah.
easy, so.
That's your bit of wisdom that you get to spread into the world now.
There you go.
My gift to you, my friend.
Where we got to clap? We're gonna be way late. It didn't work earlier. I don't know. It didn't. The crickets. Every time you guys were saying crickets, I was hitting the crickets button. I was like, trying to get the fucking crickets.
God damn it!
It's probably just fucking the computer. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we got more mics.
Right.
It's probably like, what the fuck are you doing to me?
Right.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was nice seeing
Always.
you
Aren't
guys.
we still? Isn't there still one member missing from the whole J-Mafia or no?
Like
or is this it?
James,
Two?
Jason.
James and Jason. Yeah.
Yeah. I knew there was a James, but yeah.
James should make it through it. That would be a really.
Yeah. James is always interesting to have a conversation with.
Bring a mic.
He'd be a good one.
Bring a mic, right?
I'm out of mics. Unless we're using a drum mic. Well, these are actually drum mics. They're for overheads.
Yeah.
For cymbals.
They work.
Then we'd have to go to the big,
The big kick mic.
Yeah, and then you'd be like, boo, like all bassy and shit the whole time. No.
Maybe that's how we want to sound.
Yeah, maybe I want to use that mic next time.
I want to put a little
Beef me
extra
up.
bass in my fucking voice.
Beef me up, man.
Beef me up.
All right, Dr. Phil. We'll see you here for the who? What's his name? Crimson?
King Crimson?
King
Hell yeah,
Crimson
Crimson's got to
podcast.
come on here. James got to come on here. Who else has got to come up on here? This is good. We got to get through this. Come on, we can do it. Who else? Who else is available? Who else you got? Steve Maple? Yep.
No, actually, that's funny. I have one recorded with him. I never released.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it out of spite?
Well, we recorded it, and then afterwards. All right, so
Yeah.
Your turn.
No, he wanted to. He wanted me to work with him on the Michigan Metal Fest campaign that ended up just going to shit for last year or something like that. And with the Michigan Metal Fest girls or whatever. And so after the podcast, he wanted to go to planning. And so we went to this planning it out. And I had ideas, and I was like, I would rather. I was basically going to my limits of what I could do, especially at the time. At the time, shit, I didn't even have that camera and that camera. I had webcams. I had one good camera.
Right.
And I was using my phone for another camera. So my limitations and what the room I had, I said, what would be really great is if you have them come here as the meeting point, and you film everything with their questions that they ask them, their hair metal shit. You do a green screen thing, do all that. Apparently, he didn't like it. He thought I wanted to turn it into my way.
Oh yeah.
And then before that, he proceeded to put my logo on the flyer, and I'm like, "Yo, dude, no, we're still planning. You didn't ever give me an answer." So shit went sideways from there, because it started with him putting the logo on the flyer, and then nothing was confirmed yet. I'm like, yo, dude, I'm not. I laid out my limitations of what I could do. You never gave me an answer.
You were trying to see what kind of expectations he had.
Yeah,
for you
like, and then he's like, well, I'd much rather do it at the music factory. Can't you bring all your stuff there and do it? I'm like, yo, dude, I only got chords for a fucking room like this. I'm not some professional ass fucking service, especially at that time.
That's a big ass fucking place too.
Yeah. I'm like, no, like this is what I can do, and he didn't like it because it's his way or the highway.
Yeah. So, but why didn't you release it?
Because I was like, fuck that dude.
Oh, okay. That's what I was trying to ask.
Jesse, anybody you want to tell fuck off?
Man,
I don't know.
I didn't even like that.
I don't know, dude. Like I said,
You can tell me to fuck off. I don't care.
Nobody bothers me enough to fucking care about like that.
Yeah, people
anymore.
leave me the fuck alone now.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling, man.
You
got
live
me
in
way
your best
too high
life.
to be like yelling at people right now.
Right.
I'm stone sober, and I don't feel like yelling at anybody right now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I've reached this peaceful point in my life where I'm like, all right, fuck
That's
'em.
peaceful.
Yeah.
All right, guys. This is fun.
Yeah,
It
we
was
gotta
fun.
say.
We do all five.
All
Gotta
five.
be up on that shit.
Boom.
Look at you guys.
Dang.
I love you guys.
I thought that's what we were doing. I love you too.
That's what we were doing.
I thought we were blowing it up. Usually you blow it up.
Blow it up, man.
I watched the show.
Blow up that shit.
Blow up that shit.
Problem pills.
Is that our future? Is that what we're slowly getting to? Like the brains just can keep. Those are rams, right? I thought they had horns.
Honestly,